It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sport. F. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports. WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougars are on the air, and
baseball is back, bringing you all of the action on top of a not as cold time as we were here last time. Jake Mundy, the voice of the Cougars, along with my partner Mike Miller. Mike, glad to have you here.
Thank you, sir.
And glad to be here. Sun is shining. It's not overcast. It's not as cold yet. Wind is not blowing hard yet, but all of that will change. It always does. The wind always affects the ball up here. Oak Ridge will be the rivals today. We'll see how that ball club plays. Talk to a few guys. They got a good ball club over there.
Well, they usually always have a pretty solid team. Over the years they have. I've watched them, played against them and stuff, and they're good. And they always bring something when they come, and we always, when we go there, they always have a, they're a very solid team.
Mm-hmm.
Always have been.
But the biggest thing today for the Cougars, this is their first district game.
First district game.
So, I mean, it's not that all of them don't count. These are the ones that really count.
This is the ones that count. This is the ones that at the end of the year, depends on your one-loss record in the district is how you are seeded and who you will play in the district tournament.
Mm-hmm. It used to always be on prom. I don't know if you ever remember that or not.
Yeah.
It was. We was always dirty in baseball pants in the morning and suits and tucks it out. But we're excited for baseball. We actually got to see both teams take infield today on this beautiful field. The field looks great. Talked to Coach Miracle and Coach Kane as I was on the way up here. And I asked Mark Kane. I said, how'd last week go? He said, well, we didn't win any games, but we're getting better. And I thought, man, what a simple answer. That's a good answer.
That's a good answer.
And then I went to Coach Miracle again and got a more in-depth answer and was, hey, Coach, tell me kind of what you're working on. What are you wanting out of your team starting this next week? Because we play it game by game. We don't want to look at a whole 2-month schedule, 3 to 4 games a week. We want to play it day at a time. And I asked him, I said, hey, what do you want out of your boys today? And he said fundamentals. And if he said fundamentals once, he said it about 5 times. He said, we hit the ball great. I trust us that we'll swing the sticks. He said, but we got to make the plays.
Got to make the plays. You can stay error free. You can't make the errors and win ball games. It just will not happen.
And even if errors happen, you got to find somebody that stops the bleeding. You got to find somebody that, if they make an error, you have to be the guy that steps up and makes a play the next time, or somebody else steps up and makes a play.
Right.
And that's what we're really working on. Still waiting on umpires, but I can read through the lineups real quick before the PA does it. Didn't come through last time, so we'll try. Oak Ridge, again, our rivals today. First district game up atop of the hill. For Oak Ridge, leading off and playing shortstop is Black. Batting second and pitching, doing the pitching today is Franklin. Batting third and playing first is Pickens, and like we mentioned in their infield, they have some big first basemen.
Yes, I'm not sure which one's starting. They had a couple over there taking infield, and one looked like he's about 6'4", and I was telling Jacob, I said, boy, I can imagine what a stretch he'll have.
Both teams implementing the DH, so batting in the 4-hole for Oak Ridge is Tan. He will be DHing. Mitchell will be doing the fielding part of that trade-off. He will be playing left field. Then we discussed Ferreira is playing center field, batting 5th. Teasley batting 6th, playing third base. And then there are 2 brothers on here, and you're going to hear me mess their names up all day long, and I'm going to really try, but their last name is Welch. Cam Welch playing right field, batting 7th. Kyron Welch batting 8th and doing the catching. So both Welch brothers in the 7 and 8 hole. And then batting 9th playing second base is Slay. So to read again and recap, Black, Franklin, Pickens, Tan, Ferreira, Teasley, Cam Welch, Kyron Welch, and then Slay. Mitchell will be playing left field in the DH spot. For the Cougars, as umpires have now met, and both coaches meeting at home plate discussing field rules, Cougars lineup is a lot of the same as what we had, only the DH is in play today. Fergie will be leading off, Peyton Ferguson doing the catching. Batting second is Dabney. He will be playing second base. Batting third and playing first is Hazelwood. Batting fourth and the DH today is McKillop. Batting fifth and our pitcher, Riley Goins. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, Landon Hensley. Batting 7th, playing left field, is Smitty. Batting 8th, playing right field, Ford. And then Silcox rounds out the batting lineup. He is playing center field, and Ballou will be playing third base in the trade-off for the DH. So again, your Cougar lineup, Ferguson, Dabney, Hazelwood, McKillop, Goins, Hensley, Smitty, Ford, Silcox, as Ballou will be doing the trade-off, playing the field today, not swinging a bat. Like to see the lineup change a little bit. Would really like to see the sticks going early. It's always good to get a lead and sit back, relax, just focus on, like Coach said, the fundamentals. We'll take a short break. PA announce we'll be right back. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, and secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by one of our 78 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC, live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro with Home Federal Bank.
Hitting third and playing first base, number 2, Tyler Pickens. Batting cleanup in DH.
Oh, yes.
Number 9, Eddie Tan. Hitting fifth and playing center field, number 12, Richie Ferrara. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 3, Mikey Peasley. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 23, Tim Welch. Batting eighth and catching, number 4, Kyron Welch. Batting ninth and playing second base, number 5, Jason Slade. Playing left field is number 10, Izzy Mitchell. Now the starting lineup for the Campbell County Cougars. Leading off and pitching, number 12, Peyton Ferguson. Batting second and playing second, number 13, Caleb Dabney. Hitting third and playing first, number 10, Chase Hazelwood. Batting cleanup, the DH, number 22, Kyle McKillop. Hitting fifth and pitching, number 24, Riley Goins. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, number 6, Landon Hensley. Hitting seventh and playing left field, number 15, Eli Smitty. Batting eighth and playing right field, number 7, Dylan Ford. Batting ninth, playing center field, number 9, Gene Silcock. Playing third, number 11, Logan Blue. Ladies and gentlemen, we can rise to the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
As we welcome you back again to Brown Archer Field, Campbell County, Oak Ridge, baseball time up on the hill in East Tennessee. And boy, this is a beautiful ballpark. Coach Miracle was talking about that with me too. He said if you go over to the first base side, he said the lines are popping is what he called it. And then he put emphasis on the pop. And I was like, man, it does look good.
It does.
Field looks great. Team's ready. And like he said, and I'm in that same boat. I really hope Campbell County can do the little things today. I hope they can field the ball, throw the ball, hit the ball. You know, this game is all routine. It's all fundamentals. So if we can see them go down, we'll see a good ball game here today.
Yeah, it's like you say, it's fundamentals. I mean, if you play, you make your plays, you're gonna stay in the game.
I'd like to see what Oak Ridge does and what Riley does on the mound. I know it's really hard to use, stats. We only do the home games. But it was like 30-something degrees up here, and Riley threw over 100 pitches, and I, just like me and a few others was talking, it don't matter who you throw up there in a game like that. You can't get loose. It's that cold.
I was talking to one of the parents earlier, and he was talking about, I'm not sure which pitcher he was talking about, but one of the pitchers said that, he said there at the last, he said he couldn't feel his fingers. And when you do that, there's no way that you can, throw pitches. I mean, it was cold. It was cold, cold, cold.
I told you I wrote down the temperature for the game last time. It is 11 degrees warmer by first pitch today than it was a week ago.
I just wish the sun would stay out for the duration of the game.
Sun is taking over the field, though. Light shadows down the third baseline where the home dugout is. Lights are on for when the sun starts to set up here on top of the hill. But Riley's ready to go. The Oak Ridge boys are ready to go, and we're ready to go. Bringing you baseball here from Brown Archer Field at Campbell County High School. The first pitch from Riley Goins is outside, ball one. To number 11, Black, Oak Ridge's shortstop. Riley had some good breaking stuff going last time. Let's see how much of that he uses.
There's a strike.
All fastballs here early. Good pitch.
Yeah, it was.
1 ball, 1 strike. Riley steps off. And he'll reset. Starts his wind up in a 1-1.
There's a breaking ball strike.
Big breaking ball strike. Caught the outside part of the plate and grooved in.
Pretty pitch. Headed the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See another breaking ball here. Yep.
Oh.
Ooh. That one missed, but it didn't miss by much.
No, it didn't.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Riley bearing down with his eyes peeking over the glove when he starts his wind-up. 2-2. This one popped up and fouled back to the parking lot. Campbell County donned their new black jerseys the first night. Tonight is the more traditional white with the Cougars in blue across the chest, orange numbers. White ball cap. 2-2, this one in the dirt, 3-2.
Full count. Need to make this pitch good.
Or turf. We got a lot of I got a lot of applause on that, by the way. Me and you got a little break.
Yeah.
Full count. Outside, walked him. So a walk starts us off.
Now batting number 7, Jacob Franklin.
You walk the first guy, you're going to have to get the next guy, definitely. Don't ever want to lead off walk.
He's talking about the turf. Definitely, when I watched him walk up to the plate, it is really soft. You could tell, excuse me, way his feet, it's soft. What a lead at first.
Pick off over there, and gets by Chase, takes 1 hop to the dugout, doesn't go in it, so the runner will advance safely, but there will be no throw. That ball just got away. It was just a bad move. Good move with the feet, bad with the hands. Ball was low, and Chase couldn't swallow it up, so stolen base.
When a pitcher makes a bad throw like that, the first baseman needs to come off the bag just to get the ball. You know,
I mean, you'll keep him at first that way.
Yeah.
So now a runner on second, Dabney will have to work him. First pitch at the plate to Franklin is high, ball 1.
When you see it's going to be a bad throw, block it, lay down on it, whatever, just stop it so he won't advance.
Oak Ridge is using traditional signs, not the coordinated number game that Concord Christian used with the wristbands. He's going to third here. Stealing. Fergie hesitated and sails that one into left field, and he'll score with ease. 1-0 Oak Ridge. So stolen base, Fergie pump faked, and then when he did, he probably should have just held on to it, but he let it go, and it sails over the third baseman's head below and goes out into left field, and he'll advance on the throw. So quickly, Oak Ridge scores 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Beautiful pitch.
The pitch that Fergie bobbled, though, was a strike. So, I mean, if there is a benefit, Riley's got another pitcher's count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out, but 1 run has come across. Oak Ridge 1, Campbell County 0. As this one skips over the dirt. 2-2.
Turf.
I'm telling you, it's hard.
Dirt/turf. Actually, turf/dirt.
Yeah, it was dirt before.
Yeah.
Now it's turf. 2-2. This one put into play to third base. Good play over there. You got to make a good throw, and this one's high. Brings Chase off the bag, and he's safe. If that throw was just a little bit lower, I think he's got him. Throw was just a little high, and Hazelwood had to come off of the bag, and as soon as he did, Franklin touched it. That's a single.
He had to jump high to get that ball.
Yeah, but he caught it.
He caught it. That's true. Thinking it's the same thing.
Here's this big first baseman we were talking about, number 2, Pickens. And he's going on the first pitch over there, hitting runs on. Diving play at third. Bobbles it up. Bobbles it out of the glove. Throws across, and the call is safe. And he'll advance. And he stopped it. But then, had no throw.
Right.
He had to find it in his glove. As my grandfather would say, that's the peach basket talking.
Yeah.
No, a lot of people don't like them small gloves, but I used one, and I will confess it is a lot easier to get the ball out.
Well, your infield usually
no bigger than 11 and a half.
Yeah.
No bigger. Runner goes at first, but it won't matter. Hit by pitch at the plate to the DH Tan.
So now we got bases loaded with no outs. And the umpire is talking to the pitcher. Not sure.
I think he's giving him a new ball.
Maybe words of encouragement. I don't know.
I thought about it because I was going to mention it when we went on the air. We talked about his necklace. I wonder if that's what he was hitting at him.
I don't know.
We know that they're not supposed to wear them.
At one time there weren't. Now today, I don't know.
Well, I say they're not supposed to.
He had a necklace on last time. I mean, I noticed it, but
I don't see it today.
May not be. It may be tucked down.
Mm-hmm. Either way, Riley
used to, and maybe he's still like that. TSSAA did not allow any jewelry to be worn by the players.
Riley's in a jam now after walking the leadoff hitter. That run came across to score, but now we got ducks on the pond. Bases are loaded for the 5-hole hitter Ferreira.
First pitch was a swing and a miss.
Mm-hmm. Foul tipped it. He got just a little piece of it before it went into a Cougar mitt. Riley will step off. He's pitching out of the windup now.
Yeah, he sure is.
Coach Miracle came out to kind of calm things down, and as he was walking away, he talked to his infield, and, can't hear what he was saying, but I would imagine it was, somebody come up, make a play, just like he was talking about with me. He just really wants one of these guys, if not all of them, but it's going to take one at first, step up, make a good play, and get out of this inning and help everybody out.
The first baseman's in.
This one, ball put into play, high pitch, deep center field. Under it is a catch, and all the runners will advance, but the throw went to the right spot, third base. Good play.
Yes.
Bases are loaded. With nobody out, you'll trade a run for an out.
Yes.
100% of the time. And
that was fundamental baseball.
That was fundamental baseball. Ball hit the center field, sacrifice fly, makes the catch. And then, run comes across, but he made the right throw. He went to third and prevented the runner from second to advance. So now we've got runners at first and second, and the double play's in order with one out. First pitch at the plate is high. 1-0, so another run has come across. It is 2-0 Oak Ridge. Runners on first and second, and one out in the top of the first. Riley looks the runner at second and delivers. High, 2-0. The mitt there might have sounded a little harder than it did on his first pitch. I think he might have amped up a little bit.
Could have.
Needs a good ground ball here, preferably to the third baseman. Get the lead runner. Spin move, pick off over to second, back in plenty of time.
If you notice, he's pitching from the stretch now instead of the windup.
Oh, yeah. Has to.
Yeah.
If not, we'll just put a quarter of the merry-go-round.
You could skip to third and skip to second.
Long look at second now on the 2-0 pitch. High, ball 3. 3 in a row, high. Tells me he's more worried about the runner at second than he is the guy at the plate. Throw it in there and let him hit it.
Looking back, make your pitch.
Yes. Looking too long. 3-0, grooves one in, strike. There you go, throw another one of them.
Yeah, he was standing there looking at it. He didn't even make a swing, and that was a pitch to hit too.
Something I have noticed though, Dabney holding him on at second. Chase is playing the line. There's a big gap up there in the 2-hole. Big swing and a miss. Runs the count full. That gap is huge because Dabney's he's over here playing the guy at second to keep him close.
Right.
But yet, look how far Chase is from first base. He's about 3 steps from first base. That leaves a big gap in the 4-hole. Full count, runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. This one popped up, and it's over to about the 40-yard line. If it even made it there. I thought I heard concrete. Scoreboard says no outs, but we do have one. Riley comes set. 3-2. Hits him on the arm. 2 hits batsman this inning. There's that quarter I was talking about.
Yeah. Bases are loaded again.
For the 7-hole hitter now, Cam Welch. And again, same thing. We'll trade a run for an out. It's 2-0 Oak Ridge, but it is the first inning. We play 7. Excusing the run rule, of course, but we won't even talk about that. Big lead over at first and a good pitch, strike. On the inside part, second lefty in this lineup. Leadoff hitter was lefty too. Riley pitching out of the windup now. Seems to be more comfortable for him. Good pitch. That's the same spot, I thought.
Let's take a baseman more shaded towards with a lefty.
They play him to pull, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing him right up the middle.
Yeah.
Outside. 2-1. See, he's playing him outside, but then the third baseman's in on the cut. So it's the first baseman. Inside grazes the jersey. Didn't hit him, 0-3-1.
No place to put him.
No. Let him put the ball in play. It worked good last time. 3-1 pitch. This one put into play. High fly ball, deep right field. Coming in, making a catch. One hand, Mike.
Yep.
Throw will come to the plate, though. Fergie's got to come off, and there's where the runners advance.
Yep.
That's what I was talking about how that was such a good play by Ian Silcox out there in center field to throw the ball to third. He had the awareness of where to throw the ball after he caught it.
Right.
And that was a good play, not to take away that was an out, but you have to know what to do with the ball.
Yeah. Once your outfield needs to look at your base runners and see, okay, if I'm, it's a fly ball to me, where do I need to go with it? Do I need to hit a cutoff man? Do I need to go, your runner's going to tag at third and score. There's no question about it. But you need to hit your cutoff man or make the throw to third.
Right.
Hold them on.
This one, another pop fly, only over to left field. Going back, and another one-handed catch. Will be out number 3. No run score on that one, but not before 2 sacrifice flies and then a run around the bases for the leadoff hitter. Oak Ridge 3, Campbell County nothing. Let's see what the Sticks will do. You are listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, Her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace the Pearls.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in a surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Led us to the bottom of the first. Oak Ridge scores 3. But now it's Campbell County's turn, their first time to swing the bat. We will have Ferguson, Dabney, and Hazelwood. And boy, Mike, was there a lot of action the last time we were up here with these 3.
Yeah, I know it.
I
love to see Peyton Ferguson get on base because he is so fast.
I think you just like to see him run.
I do too. I mean, I do. I would. Well, here I go coaching again. But if he was on base, I'd give him the green light. You know, I mean, it wouldn't be whether or not I'd give him the steal sign. I'd give him a green light. You know, what you think, play smart, but go.
Another little note just to that other half inning like we were talking about. You know, you got to catch the ball with both hands.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the last 2 outs both were caught with just the glove hand, the right hand dangling. Got to catch the ball with both hands. And we got to have more awareness of where to throw the ball. But that's part of what Coach is talking about. Those are fundamental things. And those are things that these boys will learn over time, but that they have to learn those first.
Yes.
And they're extremely important. Well, let's see what they do at the plate now with number 12. Peyton Ferguson leading off for the Cougars. First pitch to him is high, but it's called a strike. That one looked a little high.
Yeah. Our pitcher from Oak Ridge is sidearm. He throws sidearm.
We noticed that when they were warming up and taking infield. He not submarine. It's not that low, but it is low. Comes with that whip action. That Brian Miracle BP throw. I don't know if he'll ever hear me say that, but he would laugh if he did.
Also, he don't pitch from the windup.
No, it's all stretch.
Oh, we got
Ooh, yeah, he caught the outside part there. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
He's catching the outside corner of the plates where he's at.
Peyton, his last game, went 1 for 2 with 3 walks. And if you remember, I think he scored from first on a Dabney hit. He flew.
Yeah.
270 feet. 1-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. He was late, but it was high. High cheese. First out of the inning. Fergie, the first victim, as now Dabney will get his turn. He was Mr. RBI up here last time on the cold night on the hill. 3 for 5 with 4 of them. No Ribby chance here. Other than hitting it over the fence, I guess. He was swinging for it.
I tell you what, if these guys if not used to a sidearm pitcher, it may take a couple of innings.
It's hard.
It is.
It's very hard because it's not traditional and you're not used to seeing it. Dabney did, though. That ball was beautiful.
But over the second base.
Yes, hit right up to center field, took about 2 hops and went right in his glove. Textbook base hit. Good hit, kid. As now Chase Hazelwood will step in. 2 for 4 last Monday, and he was hit by a pitch. And if I remember correctly, Dabney got picked off last time we were up here.
He did. He's not got much of a lead, but that's good.
Mm-hmm. This ball put into play past the third baseman, and shortstop has to back it up. Long throw, but there plenty of time as Chase. Good play. Back-to-back singles on back-to-back pitches.
Yes.
As now the DH McKillop will dig in. Had a rough night up here on the cold night. 0 for 5 and 2 strikeouts. You got a good chance here.
Right. Just a good chance to get some runs batted in. Got runners on first and second. 1 out.
In the bottom of the first, Cougars do trail by 3, but could tie it with 1 swing. Pitcher comes set and looks over to second. Looks to second again. And delivers. That one looked like it had a little movement on it. Cutter action. 0-1. What I was going to mention before Chase put it into play, is it safe to say that sidearm pitchers usually don't have a good pickoff move? Or is that
No,
just
they
me
don't
feeling
really.
that way?
They don't.
Okay. Big breaking ball there.
Now, I hope he doesn't.
No, I hope you don't prove me wrong.
Prove you wrong, yeah.
But it's just
holding-
generally they're not known for pickoffs. Let's put it that way.
They're not holding the runner on first either.
No, runner on second. No need to. Throw back to second, though. Dabney with a big secondary, and he's back in plenty of time.
It was a good throw from the catcher.
Mm-hmm. I missed what the call at the plate was, though.
I did too.
Scoreboard's got a ball, so we'll go with that. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out and a Peyton Ferguson strikeout, but then back-to-back singles have us at first and second. 2-1 to McKillop inside, 3-1. Anyway on, kid, anyway on. I'd like to see something drove here.
The right fielder's shallow.
They're all playing him to pull, too. Everybody's shading. As high. There's a walk.
Bases are loaded for Riley Goins.
Only 1 out. Cougars have runners on first, second, and third, like my partner said, with our pitcher now due up.
I'm the pitcher. If I get these runs in, I'm leading the game.
Yes, help yourself.
Help yourself.
Help yourself. Tommy Glavin was good at it.
Yes. Boy,
Pick off over to first. Man, you never see that. Boy, that kind of had everybody a little confused. Bases were loaded. Pitcher doesn't pitch from the windup, him throwing sidearm. And he literally came set and flipped it over the first baseman, not even holding McKillop on over there. Barely even a lead. I don't know. That might have been planned. Ooh, Riley puts this one into play, and it's going to get down in center field. Dabney will come across the score. Here's a throw in to the cutoff man, but it is 3-1 Cougars. ABC baseball right there is what we call that. Runners will advance. As Dabney comes across to score, Hazelwood will be at third base. McKillop, after his walk, is at second. And the pitcher helping himself, Mike.
That's right. Still 1 down.
Landon Hensley now will get his first turn in the batter's box with the bases loaded. And first pitch is low. Don't know how low because it looked like a strike to me.
May have been outside also. Low and outside.
Pitcher comes set and he's not looking any runners. He's only after Landon. This one skips across the dirt/turf.
2 balls, no strikes. No place to put him.
No. No, ducks on the pond, fish in the water. There's all sorts of acronyms, but there's runners on first, second, and third. Cougars have scored. It's 3-1 Oak Ridge in the bottom of the first. And a 2-0 pitch to Landon Hensley. This one dumped out to right field. He'll come over routine and throw behind the runner at first and hit the cutoff man. Sacrifice tried, but it just wasn't deep enough. So Landon pops out. Runners will stay put, so they'll still be loaded for Smitty. Eli Smitty, 0-1 up here with 3 walks last Monday, but word of mouth travels fast. He went yard in Anderson County, hit one over the fence. Boy, I'd like to see one right now. Outside, and he called it a strike. Might have been the way he caught it, though. Looked outside to me.
Yeah, and we're not in a position to see actually. We need to have a broadcast booth right behind the plate. We probably get thrown out.
That'd be a bad idea. This one's fouled back, and it does make it to the football field.
Yeah, we probably get thrown out.
0-2. You would. I don't know you.
It was him. I didn't say a word.
2 outs now. No balls, 2 strikes to Eli Smitty. Bases are loaded in the bottom of the first. And here's the pitch. Leans in, strike 3 looking. So after another chaos inning for both pitchers on both sides of the diamond, we will head to the top of the second. Oak Ridge 3, Cougars 1.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill. For some, they're friends. For others, they're family, and even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. Ask for Carrie, see Brian, look for Beth at the drive-thru. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. First National Bank of Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique. Our vision here is to give women a warm smile, a listening ear, and a helping hand, and that comes in various ways. So whether they're coming in needing rehab, if they're drug addicted, if they're needing the domestic violence shelter, if they're needing prayer, if they just need to come in and get socks and underwear, I mean, we're here for them.
So we are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
As we welcome you back, top of the hill, Cougar baseball action against Oak Ridge, district play, first district game. And so far the first inning has been entertaining. Oak Ridge scratched 3 runs across. Cougars have one of their own. It is Oak Ridge 3, Campbell County 1. Riley Goins, like I said, it's hard to keep up with all the foul balls. I don't have my pitch clicker anymore, but I'm going to have to get one. And he's thrown about 30, 31 pitches. And his first pitch to number 5, the 9-hole, is a ball down at his feet, 1-0. Comes set and pitches with them glasses on. He pitched with them glasses on last time.
He sure did.
I mean, I know he wears glasses, but they're the transition ones, so it looks like he's got sunglasses on. And that's all you can see, I assume, from the batter's box is just leather and sunglasses.
Ooh,
big swing, good pitch.
Got him in the hole.
1-2. A lot of 1-2 counts there in the first inning.
Know it.
Man, we don't need to walk this cat.
No.
Good pitch, big breaking ball. Just didn't have enough bite. 2-2. He's got it going, but not the way he wants. We'll see. I'd throw that same pitch and just see where it's called. Make the umpire make the call. 2-2. There it is.
Strike 3.
Backed him off the plate. Got him looking. Out number 1.
I don't think he agreed with it because he stood at the plate there for about 10 or 12
that's
seconds.
because the big breaking ball was a strike and he just didn't want to admit it. First strikeout for Riley Coens today. Good pitch, kid. Boy, world of difference in 11 degrees.
It is.
Outside to the leadoff hitter, Black. 1-0, 1 out via the strikeout. We're in the top of the second. 1-0 outside. And that one was definitely outside. I know we're not behind the plate, but when you see the batter, relax, take his bat, on his shoulders as the pitch ain't even hit the mitt yet, it's outside. See, he was more set that time. 3-0. Black walked his last time up after running the count full and then ran around the bases. Ended up scoring on a throw from Fergie. Yeah, he went pretty quick.
Yes.
I mean, Cougars helped him out, but he went pretty quick. 3-1. As this one's put into play. Sends it over to left field and heading foul.
I'm glad it did because I don't think anybody got over to it. Or would get over to it if it would fire.
It's something I've always called them, and you may agree with me, partner, but I've called them the Bermuda Triangle. There's one right there where that ball was hit, where the third baseman, shortstop, and left fielder all go, and they look at each other like the Three Stooges, and it lands right in between them. There's one. There's another one right behind second base where both middle infielders and the center fielder land, and then there's one down the right field line just like the left field line. And that's what I've always called them, because balls just go there to die, and nobody ever wants to remember it, but it happens.
Yeah, I've told players. I said, call the ball.
Call the ball.
Call it.
Ooh, good pitch, rung him up. 2 strikeouts back-to-back for Riley Goins.
Good pitch. We need about 3 or 4 innings like this.
Yeah.
But strikeouts. What was that? Is that the umpire?
That was the umpire talking to, I don't know if he was talking to coach or if he was talking to the hitter.
He's very verbal.
Well, I know the hitter was not happy after that called strike 3, but we got to talking and I wasn't listening, I'll be honest. There ain't nothing I could do about it anyway. 2 outs via the strikeout, and Riley is cooking. Probably the hardest ball he's thrown yet. 0-1, 2 outs via the strikeout. We're in the top of the second as this ball's popped straight up. Fergie drops the mask, says he's got it. Looking up, brings him back towards the plate, and it's out of the mitt. Oh, you hate to see it.
You got to make those plays. You got to make them.
Catcher's mitt is the hardest glove in the field to make a pop fly with.
But usually
I give them that.
Catcher's mitt is really soft.
It is.
And, you know, it's almost like a bushel basket.
The 0-2 pitch. Ooh, this one lazy pop fly. That's trouble. Hensley's going back, flying back. Hat comes off, over the shoulder catch for out number 3. What a play.
Yes.
What a play.
Folks, that the shortstop was running towards center field, and like Jake said, right over the shoulder. Great.
As that will bring us into the top of the second. 2 strikeouts and then a great play by the Cougar shortstop will head us to the bottom of the second. Oak Ridge 3, Cougars 1.
This is Bailey Ball for La Follette Mine Supply. Folks are calling me Boat Lift Bailey, and I love it because I get an ice cream cone for every boat lift my daddy sells. See La Follette Mine Supply for rebar, and we deliver it. Septic tanks and septic chambers. We can't leave out PVC pipe and electrical conduit. Dad, tell them when we're open and how to find us.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the 3rd business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey Ball, my brother Brody, and my mama and papa, my mom Jamie, and my daddy Bro. And my dad Billy.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made-from-scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Big swing and a miss action takes us to the bottom of the second inning. 3-1 Oak Ridge. Campbell County playing good. Riley was on. 2 strikeouts and then a great play by Landon Hensley fading to his left, and an over-the-shoulder basket catch sends us to number 7, Dylan Ford, hitting in the 8 hole. 1 ball and 1 strike to him. The sidearm throwing for Oak Ridge. Grooves one on the outside strike.
He's definitely a good sidearm thrower.
Something that's not taught, but something I'll appreciate if somebody can do it right. You just have to take care of your arm differently. Ooh, way out front. Strikeout for Ford.
Yeah, you'd have to take care of your arm on that because
now batting number 9, Ian Silcox.
it dips down. and
puts a lot of strain
on the up on the shoulder part.
As number 9, Silcox, Cougar center fielder, will hit now. First pitch to him is outside. He had a pretty good night last Monday, 0-2. He had a sacrifice fly and reached on an error. He's also had a good play here in the first inning. This one skips across. He has to leave his feet. Doesn't want to get hit, but dugout tells him to get hit. Anyway, on clarification for the ball and strike warning, that was the Oak Ridge first base coach that was warned. I came and asked the scoreskeeper. I said, so what does that mean? If he argues them again, is he out? And they said, I guess we'll find out together. So I don't know. It's something new on me. But anyway, ball and strike warning to Oak Ridge's first base coach, I assume, just for arguing balls and strikes. But it is 2 balls and 1 strike at the plate. Ooh, good pitch.
You can't stand there and look at it.
2-2. No, bat was on his shoulders the whole time. It's like we said, it's the second inning and we're not through the lineup yet. It's hard to pick up somebody throwing from that arm slot if you're not used to it. 2-2. Big swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts for the Cougars, as we will flip the lineup card for the first time on this side of the dugout, as Peyton Ferguson will bat. Struck out his first time up.
Need to get something going.
He had jump back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Takes the pop and lock and jumps back in the batter's box to get away from that one. 1-0.
Usually his pitches, if they're balls, they're on the outside. Just like that
right out there.
Yeah, like that right there.
In the left-hand batter's box.
He's not coming inside with the ball that much.
No, but Fergie will swing at it if he does.
Yeah.
2-0. Right like that.
What a cut.
Came across the part of the plate, and he was ready for it. I think he's ready again, too. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. To Fergie. Outside. Or as Bob Euchre would say, just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Major League. That's a good movie.
Very good. 3-1. This one fouled.
Full count.
Off the handle, off the plate.
I think he had a full count in the top of the first, or bottom of the first, didn't he?
No, 1-2.
Was it?
1-2, yeah.
Hey, let's go, 1-2.
First pitch was a ball, but then it was strike 1, 2, and 3. Pretty quickly, but to be fair, he's the first kid to see the sidearm, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his first bat out of the way. 3-2. This one put into play. Too short. Bobbles it. Can't get a hand on it. Throws it over, but it's way too late for that speedy cat.
Yeah. He was probably 10 feet off the bag running to first.
Tried to make a good play on it.
You don't bobble.
He bobbled it and still made a throw though. But
yeah, you don't bobble the ball on Peyton Ferguson.
No,
and expect to get him out.
No, you have to have every second.
We're getting a bunch of signs here. Dabney's looking down at Coach Miracle. Got a pretty good lead.
2 outs.
Good lead.
And first pitch to Dabney, called strike on the outside corner.
Let's see what he does over at first.
Dabney put one to the outfield. His first time up, singled and scored. He is the lone Cougar run right now.
He's going. Nope. Throw to first. Maybe he was told.
Oh, well. He thought about it. Throw after the pickoff.
Yeah,
sailed over the pitcher's head and rolled all the way to third base, but I don't think he could have made it there. He's fast. He ain't that fast.
No.
0-1 count at the plate. A lot of action going on over at first. Another pickoff. And he pops right up, don't he?
I know.
He hits the bag, get back, and then throw don't even really leave first base. He's already up again. He's leaning, he's going. This one skips across, goes to the backstop. He's up easy, stolen base. So Fergie's now in scoring position.
All right, now here we go.
Cougars threatening. They are down by 2 runs. Oak Ridge 3, Campbell County 1. Then a 1-1 count at the plate to Young Dabney. This one put into play off of the handle to the 4-hole. He'll glove it, flip over to first. 4-3 will end the inning. Not before semantics, but no runs will come across. Oak Ridge still retains the lead, 3-1. Campbell County trailing by 2. You are listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, and secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by one of our 78 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Your Jacksboro GNC is open Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. until 6:30 p.m. and Saturdays 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Jacksboro GNC. Live well.
We're in the Point Shopping Center.
Top of the third, up atop the hill, sun still shining. Riley is still pitching. I've got him at 41 pitches, but again, it's kind of a guesstimate. But 41 to 45. Had a really good last inning. 2 strikeouts for him and a great play from his shortstop. 2 innings recap on what we talked about with Coach Miracle. Fundamentals are working. We're going to have to keep it up, though. A lot of baseball left. Score is Oak Ridge 3, Cougars 1.
Tyler Pickens.
Riley back out on the mound. Oak Ridge will have 3, 4, 5. Pickens, Tan, Ferreira.
Come on.
First pitch. Foul tip. Already got him in the hole.
Pickens singled his last time up. He also scored.
Yeah, I think he was the second man to score.
Yes, third.
Third, okay.
Got it now.
Riley with the windup. No, one big breaking ball strike. Good pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. He'll step off and we'll get another change of signs. Then an 0-2 pitch. Outside. Looking out there at Hazelwood playing first base. This part of the day is the roughest part up here on the hill for that side of the field, I feel. It's hard to see over there. It's right where the sun sets.
Yeah.
Good pitch.
Yes.
Strike 3.
Yeah.
He threw 2 breaking balls, and man, I tell you, they went probably over 50 miles an hour.
It's enough that it kind of bobbles the hitter. That's about the second or third one I've seen wait.
It freezes them. You know, like, oh no. You know,
well, the umpire's got that slow call, too.
Yeah.
You know, that very dramatic. Riley picking right where he left off. This ball ripped down the left field line, foul.
Good.
And I say ripped, it went quick.
Yeah, he hit that ball hard.
Yeah, Riley left it over the plate, too.
Yeah. It was a pretty pitch, but, I mean, it was right down the heart.
This is the DH Tan. He only saw 1 pitch last time up, and it hit him. There's another swing. This one lifted high, deep center field, going back Silcox, retreating the left fielder, and it will get down, make it all the way to the warning track. Ian loses his hat, throws it in, hits Dabney, the back-off cutoff man, for a stand-up double for Oak Ridge's 2-hole hitter, or 4-hole hitter, pardon. Long hit.
Long hit.
Really long. As now the 5-hole hitter Ferreira will hit sacrifice fly to Silcox his last time up. Scored the game's 2nd run. Way out front. Way out front. That slow curveball from Riley has them fooled. I think you're giving it credit by saying 50 miles an hour. I don't even think he's
slow.
hitting 50. It's slow. Comes set and looks the runner. Delivers this one put over the play and through the glove of the shortstop. The runner will score all the way from seconds. Single RBI for Fiera.
Up to bat number 3, Mikey Teasley. All memory, let's go.
Oak Ridge will scratch another run across here in the third. It's 4-1. As now the 6-hole hitter Teasley will hit. He was hit his last time up after running a count full.
Be ready, Lo.
So a runner on first. Riley will have to pitch out of the stretch again. He's going on the first pitch. Fergie, good chance to throw him out here. Dabney short hop, puts the tag on, calls safe. He was safe.
Yeah, it was close.
Mhm.
If he would have been maybe one step, if Dabney had been one step back, he might probably run right into the tag.
Good throw. Good stop by
Yeah.
Dabney. At least, he stopped it.
Peyton's got a good arm.
Yes. Dabney's got a good glove.
Yeah, that too.
Good pitch, Riley. 1 ball, 1 strike. Count at the plate. 1 out. Strikeout let off this inning, but not after Oak Ridge can get back-to-back hits to score a run 4-1. Riley looks the runner at second.
Yeah.
There's that big curveball.
That was a little faster than the
1-2.
rest of his curves.
That's because he's watching the runner. It
Yeah.
gets him amped up.
Come on now.
He looks in real deep and then almost looks a little off balance when he comes set with runners on, like he's
know it.
leaning. Then he puts all that weight down to the plate. This one put
Tagging.
into play at third, and it's off
Oh.
his glove.
I thought he had it.
Yeah, he was thinking about
I
tagging
know.
him, but he went to go tag him before he had gloved it.
I think he looked at the runner before he got the ball in the
Yeah.
glove.
3, Cam Welch.
Errors.
That's an error.
Errors.
Like we
Not
said
good.
in our pregame, now we have to stop the bleeding.
Yeah.
Somebody's made an error. We need to shake it off, and then somebody needs to make a play here. Runners in the corners. 1 out. Look for this guy to go. There he goes. First pitch. Fergie comes gunning up to Dabney. Dabney comes up, makes the throw. Got a pickle over at third. Comes out, and he's out. Good play, boys. Good play.
That's what I say.
we just said.
Yeah.
Yes, good play.
That's a way to do it.
Oh, Mike, I love it when a
I
plan
know,
comes
and
together.
I said it last year. I said they need to develop, and that's what it does.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Good play, boys. Good play.
Folks, what it was, he come up, Dabney come in when took the throw down because the runner at first thought he was going to get a free trip to second with a runner on third. Dabney come in hard, caught the ball, throwed it to the plate. The runner was halfway down the line. And he realized, uh-oh, I'm dead. Well, he takes back off to third. Peyton Ferguson guns him down at third, from the plate to third.
Same play we saw last Monday,
Yes.
first inning. Only that one was a lot prettier. That was executed. Good play.
Love that play.
Now Riley's got us at the plate. Count. He's run this count after a foul ball and a called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes at the plate. 2 outs. Top of the third, 1 run has come across, but a great first and third defense from the Cougars. Man, that was perfect. 1-2 pitch, big curve ball. This one foul going over towards the visitor dugout, and it will hit the top roof.
He was way out in front of that and pulled it over.
All of them are.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was pitching this game and we had a play like that, that'd pump me up.
Yeah, man.
That
That's
looked
what
so
I was
good.
just talking about.
Perfect.
Somebody makes an error, somebody needs to pick them up. Somebody needs to
Yes.
make a good play, and that's exactly what they needed. Man, it took the words right out of my mouth. That's awesome. Fergie's going to come out, and we're going to get together on signs, I think.
What are we going to eat after the game?
Is Charlie still a thing? Everybody goes Charlie?
Is Charlie still open? I'm hungry. Let's get this game over with. Those strikes.
Runner on second, 2 outs. Count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Riley comes set, long look at the runner. Full one in the glove. Here comes a
Strike.
cutter. Strike. 3. Good pitch, Riley. Got him looking. Every strikeout, partner, has been looking. And that's no lie. No swings and misses from that side of the dugout. Let's get a lot of hits from this side. It is Oak Ridge 4, Cougars 1 after great first and third defense. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Bottom of the third, sun still shining. And boy, our hearts are still thumping. What a great play by the Cougars. First and third defense could not have drew it up any better.
I know.
Man, it was beautiful.
We talked about that last year. They did not have that in last year. We talked about it like, so what?
Man, we talked about it all year.
I know, all year. I said, man,
all year.
They need to hit a cutoff person, and because they're going to be going to the plate. And they did last year. They burn them time and time again. And now this year, they got it.
I don't credit anybody but Jake and Mike for that, talking about it for so much. First pitch to Chase at the plate.
Way outside.
Yeah.
To the backstop.
Just a bit outside. That was an improv line from that movie. That was just Bob Uecker being Bob Uecker. It has become one of the most famous phrases of baseball. Big swing and a miss, shaking his head. He was way out in front there. Even the count at 1-1. Nobody out. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Cougars trail by 3 after the run came across last inning. Oak Ridge 4, Cougars 1. And a 1-1 pitch to Chase Hazelwood. This one across the dirt/turf. 2-1. And 2-1 pitch. This ball put into play. Over to the 6 hole. Puts the glove down, and it's right under it. There we go.
Charge the ball. Charge it on the left-hand side. Stay in front of the ball. Here I am saying that about Oak Ridge. Yeah, do that, just what you just did.
Yeah. They took infield
good. Fundamentals. Got to stay in front of the ball.
It's not just Campbell County. That's everybody.
Yes.
The sooner and better you get at fundamentals, the better you will be at baseball, period. That didn't come from me. That's just how it is. Runner at first. Nobody out off the air as now McKillop digs in. First pitch to him is a ball.
Got a pretty good lead at first. Mm-hmm. He bluffed him, though. They've not seen this sidearm pitch.
No.
And he was going back to first when he actually come to the plate. The pitcher come to the plate, Ooh.
Ooh, that's a good pitch.
Yes.
That ball kind of cut at McKillop and then went back across the plate. It's not a breaking ball. I think that's just the arm slot.
I don't know what it was, but it was a pretty pitch.
It's
just that
sidearm
delivery.
Can't do. Yeah. There's the ball put into play really high up. First baseman calls the pitcher off as he should. Puts the peach basket up and makes the catch for out number 1.
Now we got a runner on. We don't need to leave him on. We need to get him to the plate.
Need to get him in scoring position first. Riley knows how to do that. He's got an RBI today. RBI single his last time up. Helped his cause. He is the reason Campbell County has won. I'd like to see him help himself out a little bit more. He's pitching a good game. Pitcher comes set, takes a look over at Hazelwood. I'd like to see the hit and run on right about now. First pitch to Riley, outside, don't even need it, pass ball. Hazelwood advances 90 feet.
The runner's in scoring position now.
Yes. One swing of the bat will get him home if we can get it out of the infield.
Yes.
Come on, Riley.
Right down the right field line.
Yes.
Hard.
Yes.
Before he goes to the fence.
There's plenty of room down there.
Yes.
Plenty of room. 1-0. Strike. Catcher dropped the ball, though. Throw over to third, and Chase will advance. Heads up play by Chase Hazelwood. Heads up play.
Yeah.
Saw that ball. As soon as it popped out of the catcher's mitt, he went. That's just IQ
That's
baseball.
where you got.
Yeah, that's
you
just
got to be
IQ.
watching.
And, I mean,
exactly.
That's a great play, kid. Now he's 90 feet away, Riley. Ooh, he tried. That one hit off the handle and up at the Oak Ridge Streaming boys.
He sort of undercut that one. I'm glad he fouled it because it would have been a pop-up.
Mm-hmm. Up there where Matthew froze to death last week.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's in here. 1-2 pitch. Ooh, man, he almost had it. He choked up, strided up, and just couldn't make contact. Strikeout for Riley. That is out number 2 as now Landon Hensley will dig in.
Come on, Landon.
Flew out to right his last time up. Runner on third. Outside, ball 1. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Oak Ridge 4, Campbell County 1, but they are threatening with 2 outs. Pitcher comes set. Then a 1-0. Strike. And that was right down Main Street.
Yeah, I called that one before the umpire did.
Here's a 1-1. Ooh, had him leaning. That's a strike. I have seen this umpire call this now for 3 innings. If you're leaning, it's a strike.
Mm-hmm.
That means it's close. He's got to protect now. 1-2 pitch. Ooh.
Boy, oh boy.
Was that not the same spot he
yes,
just called the strike?
Yes, it was. And I just knew he was going to ring him up on that one.
I thought he would. Well,
I'd step out of the box and recuperate myself.
When Oak Ridge's first base coach got their ball strike warning, it was right after Riley made a pitch like that, and the next one was called a strike. If Landon saw that, he needs to be ready here. 2-2. Told you.
Yep.
Strike 3.
You can't stand there and look at him.
And out number 3.
Swinging.
Can't hit it on your shoulder.
Nope.
Now we will head to the top of the 4th. Cougars still trail by 3. It is Oak Ridge 4, Cougars 1. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family, and even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. Ask for Carrie, see Brian, look for Beth at the drive-thru, and when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. First National Bank of Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Top of the fourth.
Riley's pitch count now nearing 60. But even though it's at 60, it feels like it's at 40 just because he's had two great innings back to back.
Right, and it's also the temperature's not.
Right.
Oh, pretty pitch.
Yet.
Yet.
Number 4, the 8-hitter, Kyron Welch, was out number 3 his first time up.
Oh, he hit him.
Hits him on the second pitch. So a hits batsman starts us off.
Bat number 5, Jason Slade.
Breaking ball did not break on that.
Well, you'll have that.
Yeah.
Now the 9-hole hitter will be up, struck out looking his only at bat. As now Fergie wants to make sure that they're eating Charlie's afterwards. He's like, hey, I know we talked about it last time, but I thought about it like for real. You need to tell me.
What we're doing is kidding when the catcher runs out of the pitcher and they're discussing something. So, man, where are we going to eat at?
Darn them, boys.
You buying tonight?
Nobody seems to know what to get Millie and Jimmy for their wedding present.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 back-to-back hits batsmen. Go on out there, Coach. Talk to him.
Yeah, this is the time it needs to go.
Yes, he needs to go talk to him. 2 hitters back-to-back on 2 straight pitches, and there's Coach Miracle. He says he's got it, and he's shooing everybody else away. He just wants to calm him down. He's going to stick with him, though. He ain't pulling him. And that's a hard gamble as a coach. I mean, Riley's had 2 good innings in a row, but he's also hit 2 batters in a row. So it's, how long's the leash? How long are we going to ride this horse?
Get your lead, low. Up to bat number 11, Caden Black.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean,
I'd
I'd say this. Well, I don't know. I was guessing, but I said this would be the batter he's got to get.
I agree.
Oh, 3.
He got him.
Yeah.
Right in the back.
I don't know. He's a breaking ball. Every one of those was breaking ball. There wasn't fastballs.
That's 3 hits batsmen in a row just on 3 pitches.
The field umpire is now talking to him.
Mm-hmm. He'll pat him on the back. Man, that's nice to see.
Yeah.
Batting number 7, Jacob Franklin.
Bases are loaded just on 3 pitches.
No outs.
Nobody out. And again, we're in that situation of we'll trade runs for outs. Riley goes back to the windup. This one delivers and doesn't hit the batter, but it misses the strike zone.
Hey, take your time, Riley. No hurry. No hurry.
1-0. Good pitch. 2-0. To the 2-hole hitter.
Strike.
There it is. Come on, Riley. You've won yourself here. 2 balls, 1 strike. This one fouled back, 2-2.
Needs to walk around the mound, catch his breath.
He's working quick.
He's
though.
working quick.
He's
Sure is.
trying to get
he
back.
did last game.
He's trying to get back in a rhythm. Ooh, this one's put into play, and it's past Hazelwood. He can't make a play. It's up in that 4-hole we talked about. 1 run comes across. Another run comes across. Here's the ball coming in now to the cutoff man, but not before 2 runs will scratch across. 6-1 Oak Ridge.
Up to bat number 2, Tyler Pickens.
So it's just a single, but 2 RBIs come across, both of those unearned because of all the hit batsmen. 2 runs have come across this inning, and again, Oak Ridge 6, Campbell County 1. Riley Goins still out on the mound, pitch count climbing. Now he's about 70, 75. But runners in the corners. Saw a great play last time this happened.
I was trying to look at Dabney to see.
Yeah, they ain't going this time. No, that ball's inside. 1-0 at the plate. I think everybody here was anticipating something to happen, but if it didn't happen on this pitch, wait for it. They'll go. Bound to go here. There he goes. This one put into play, hit and run was on. Out to left field. Gets under it, catch one-handed, throws it in. Hear the call 4. Don't know that that's where I would have went with the ball, but they went to the cutoff man instead. Runner does come across, and again, we trading out for a run.
Now batting number 9, 80 Fan.
Went out in the inning.
As Black came across to score. Franklin could not advance from first after his single RBI. Just first out of the inning, first pitch to the DH. This one skied to center. And did he catch it?
Yes, he
caught it.
One-handed. Yeah. And he had to leap to catch it.
I'll let you have that argument.
12, Richie
Ooh.
Ferreira.
Well, maybe in that case he did have to catch it one-handed because he leapt to catch it, or he leaped to catch it, and I thought
yeah, he didn't.
And I think that
he didn't get that good of a jump off that ball.
No, I think he misjudged it because he almost like he caught his breath after, like, whew, I'm glad I caught that.
Yep. Number 12, Fiera will dig in. Now he has a sacrifice and a line drive right up the middle. As this one throws the bat at it, and it will head over to the Cougar dugout and hit off the roof. 0-1. Well, Riley started the inning off with 3 hits batsmen. He's now emptied the bases, and 2 runs have come across, 3 rather. But he's still sitting all right.
Yeah.
He has worked himself out of it. His pitch count's climbed.
You had 3 hit batsmen with no outs. Now we got 2.
As this one is fouled the other way. Line to line.
He was way out in front of that pitch.
Yep. First one he threw the ball, or threw the bat at the ball. That one he turned on. Looks over at the runner at first. 2 outs. And a 0-2 pitch. Oh, we got him. Got him. Swing and a miss. First strikeout swinging. It will be his 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts for Riley.
I'd say that was pretty close.
Yes. As the Cougars will now have their chance, a bigger hole to climb out of. Oak Ridge 7, Campbell County 1. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
We strive to be a thrifty boutique. We try to keep name brand items. We like for everything to be clean. Shirts, pants, kids' clothes, dresses, home decor, purses, jewelry, and it does change constantly. So one week we might have one thing and the next week it's totally different. We are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
This is Bailey Ball for La Follette Mine Supply. Folks are calling me Boat Lift Bailey, and I love it because I get an ice cream cone for every boat lift my daddy sells. See La Follette Mine Supply for rebar, and we deliver it. Septic tanks and septic chambers. We can't leave out PVC pipe and electrical conduit. Dad, tell them when we're open and how to find us.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the 3rd business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey Ball, my brother Brody, and my mama and papa, my mom Jamie, and my daddy Bro. And my dad Billy.
Might want to mention our next broadcast will be Thursday, March 23rd against Maryville Christian.
Yep.
Here at Brown Archer Field.
5:30.
5:30, first pitch.
Game going right now has led us to the bottom of the 4th. 6-run differential, Oak Ridge 7. Cougars 1. Boy, that was a long fly ball, wasn't it?
Oak Ridge's broadcast staff caught it. Threw it back in.
1 ball and 2 strikes. The count to Smitty, nobody out. Pitcher comes set and delivers. Way out front.
Now batting number 7, Dylan
Strikeout.
Ford.
First out for the Cougars.
As Dylan Ford will dig in. Struck out his last time up. 4 pitches. Like to see a better outcome here.
Definitely.
Cougars 7, 8, 9 holes, all strikeouts today. There's a high strike.
Got to swing the bat. You leave it on your shoulder.
Majority of them were swinging, but
anywhere close.
Yeah, just any way on. Get hit. Get a hit. Hey, there's a good swing.
Counts 0-2.
Going to have to make something happen.
Yeah, he's got to guard the plate on this now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that sun's going away, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
0-2. Hey, there's a foul tip. One out, bottom of the 4th. Cougars trail by 6. No balls and 2-strike count to Dylan Ford. Sun's starting to set and the lights are starting to take effect. This is that dim part of the day. Ooh, I almost got it past him.
That's what a 6'4" frame will do for you.
Yeah, for real.
Hit it to the first base side. The first baseman, which is about 6'4" tall.
He took what, a step and a half, and then stretched.
Caught it
with a huge wingspan.
Yeah,
and caught it. Sunglasses went flying and everything. He almost had it by him. It's a good piece of hitting. Good rip. Just couldn't cash in. Now the 9-hole, Silcox will hit. And ball's in the dirt.
When you got a first baseman that tall, you can make bad throws to first base.
Yeah. I always liked it when the first baseman was tall. It gave you a little leeway to let it fly when you needed to.
Yeah.
2-0 the count. Well, we'd like to see the 9-hole hitter get on here and flip the lineup card the 3rd time.
Yes.
This early in the ball game, that'd be good.
He missed that ball by a mile.
Well, we ain't going to do it that way.
Nope.
2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs.
Got to watch
the
ball over.
9-hole hitter, number 9, Silcox. And
that's a good cut. Fouled it off.
Evens the count at 2-2.
Now he's got to protect.
You see them protect, they'll widen their stance, make their feet a little wider and choke up on the bat, just trying to put it in play. 2-2. Outside. May or may not have been in the middle of the left-hand batter's box.
It's hard to see over here.
3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch to Ian. Oh! It's like he knew it was a strike, but he wasn't swinging.
No. He jumped back before the umpire even
Not
he
even
knew it
close.
was. Yeah.
Cougars will flip the lineup, but they'll have to wait till the next half inning. We head to the 5th, and we will have a new pitcher. Have more on him when we return.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West End Amoco.
Are you buying a home or just in need of some cash, or even better, a lower rate? Let People's Bank of the South help you with a home loan. Hello, this is Matt Moses. We have 3 locations located in La Follette, Jacksboro, and Clinton. Let us assist you in determining the right mortgage solution for your family. People's Bank. People helping people. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Pitching change for the Cougars here in the top of the 5th. As we get the lineup card ready. Boy, that's when it really gets gommed up and you start moving people around. Look at that. So the movements was Riley Goins came out. He will go to short. Landon was at short, so he goes to right. After Landon goes to right, Ford comes out. The new pitcher is number 29, Rylan Rice. From Coach Miracle, number 29. His first pitch is called strike.
He had a foul over on the left-hand side.
To Oak Ridge's 6-hole.
Oh, pretty
good pitch. 2 strikes, our first look at him. In the night on Riley, he had pushed 80 pitches. 5 strikeouts and a few hits batsman. Oh, that ball was fair and then rolls foul. Tipped off of the handle. Might have hit him a little bit, but the way he's walking, I think it hit it off his foot.
You're going to have to get one of those shin guards and wear it.
Got one in his back pocket, but that's for running the bases. Ooh, that ball's ripped. Over to Riley at short, and it's off his glove.
He booted it.
Yep. Couldn't get in front of it. E6 starts us off. Now this is part of the you make an error. Somebody's got to make a play. It worked good last time.
Be a good time to turn a double play.
I can speak for Coach Miracle. I don't care who it is. Somebody needs to step up and make a play.
Yeah.
Runner at first, 6-run differential here. So Oak Ridge is up 7-1. He's going. Not yet, but he's going eventually. Called strike.
He's got his little gloves on.
Yeah, he had to put his hand guard on.
Yeah.
The Evo hand guard.
Evo shield for your hand.
Yeah, so you don't,
I guess.
End up broken fingers. Ooh, that ball's ripped high up in the air, coming towards us down the third baseline.
Call it!
Comes in, man, makes a catch.
Good play. I got a hush.
You ain't bothering me.
Well, when you got a pitcher coming in, you got a catcher coming in or going up, you got a third baseman coming in. Those guys need to call the ball. That it's mine, mine, mine.
And I'll cover it real quick. Pitcher does not have seniority. He's the last person you want to catch the ball. The next is the catcher. After the catcher is your first and third baseman.
Right.
After them, the second baseman. After him, the shortstop. After the shortstop, anybody in the outfield. And after the outfield, Mike Miller's catching.
Yeah. The thing of it is that you gotta
I
spit
agree.
it out.
You do have to call it. There's a hits batsman. Hit by pitch. Boy, I've wrote that a lot, and that ain't good.
HBP.
I write it smaller than John Smoltz, apparently, though. Watching the classic, I heard him complain on TV over it. He said the scorecards they gave us are way too small, and I thought, well, either they're too small or he writes too big.
We have a pinch runner, and I'm not sure who that was. I think
he's running for the catcher.
For the catcher, yeah.
Running for the catcher. As this one's put in. Ooh, step on third. Gloves it, grabs it, slides, and calls safe. What a close play.
Another error.
That one could go either way. Coach Miracle's going to come out to argue it. That one could go error or hit. That ball was hit hard, and he still made a play on it and didn't get by him.
At least it didn't get by him. Run would have scored.
I'll tell you what, partner, we've already had an error this inning. That's a hit. You all right with that?
Yeah.
Well, you better be, because I'm writing with a pen. I can't erase it. Either way, it'll load the bases. You know what started all of this?
Yep.
E6. Got an out in the middle of that.
Mm-hmm.
Then it hits batsman. And then error hit. I ruled it a hit. Not on many pitches, though.
Got to be like a vacuum cleaner. Got to suck that ball up.
Yep, good pitch. Just a little high to the leadoff hitter, Black. This is his 4th at bat.
Wow.
He's scored twice. He's been hit, stole 2 bases, and struck out. Ball misses barely, too. Rylan Rice, Cougars' new pitcher, our first look at him, throws the ball hard. Stands tall on the mound. Mound will already make you taller, but you fall off of it like he does, you get some velocity. That ball's just barely missing. Man, he's close.
It's close.
He's
yeah.
danced all around it. Outside, inside, high. 3-0 count nonetheless, so nowhere to put him. And walked him on 4 pitches. That'll walk a runner in.
He's all over it, 2-9. Up to bat number 7.
Some of the fans here talking about the balls and strikes there. I don't know how much of it was. It's our vantage point's hard, but
yeah, it is.
I know it was close, and I've also seen this game up until the 5th inning, and umpires called it pretty fair both ways. So it's hard to tell there. Just got to keep pitching, even though you got a runner in. Another run.
That was the first run in this inning, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was an unearned run.
Yes.
That was the
one off the air.
Right.
First pitch is a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bases are still loaded. 1 out. Top of the 5th. Good pitch. Ooh, hey, where's that?
Oh. I would.
All right, I'm jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
That was a strike.
That was. Dadgummit.
Man, that was close.
Yes.
All right, 1-1. Ooh, hey, this one's put into play down the third base line and foul. There's 2 strikes on side righty. Come on, get one more, Rylan.
Hey, be ready up there. Play the grass. Let's go.
Sun has every bit went away now. Light's taking full effect. He's working quick. Comes set and delivers. 1-2. This one put into play. Deep right field. Landon going back. He gets under it, makes the catch. Here's his trade for a run. Runner will tag up, and so will the runner at second. That was wise. He'll set up the first and third again, not before a run comes across. 9-1 Oak Ridge.
Chipping away.
Number 2, the big, tall
first baseman.
Pitcher. No, this is the pitcher.
Oh, it's the pitcher?
No, this is the first baseman.
Yeah.
That ball's high, and there's the first and third play, and it gets by Dabney. Pitch runner comes across to score. That was the guy for the catcher.
Did you notice that when they threw it like that, he did not take off until it got by Dabney?
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't going to go.
Now, hang on a second. Now, the reason I had that is because he's out here, number 11, right? He's the leadoff. Right here's the 3-hole.
Yeah.
Where's the set? Where's the pitcher? Did they pitch? Did they hit out of order?
I don't know.
Well, if they did, it's already too late. I thought they did.
Now batting number 9, 80-10. Come on, guys.
We got 2 outs, don't we?
Yeah, I might have missed one, though.
One of those might have been an out. The second of their
second out.
Second.
Yeah. That was the catch out. That's what it was.
Throw down to second. Gets by the second baseman. Runner for first. Steals the bag.
That's what it was. That's where I missed it. I had it all out of whack. Top of the 4th. 4 runs have come across. And a good pitch from Ryland. There's a strike.
Be ready, Riley.
Fouled at the plate. And no, I didn't catch him. I thought it did. 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the 5th. 4 runs have come across. Half unearned, half earned. And this ball put into play. Out to Riley Goins. He'll glove it, fall down, and won't have a play. Did stop it and kept it in the infield, though. That's a single.
Now batting number 12.
Yeah, definitely a single.
Yeah, it advanced the runners. Now we'll have a 1st and 3rd situation again. Ryland Rice started the inning great, but it started off a play that turned into an error. And then here come the merry-go-round. That's how we've got 4 runs across. Oak Ridge 11, Campbell County just with the lone run. RBI from Goins. Rice comes set and delivers. There goes the runner. Hit and run was on. Ball back to him. Come back or flip over 1-3. That's how you get out of it. Oak Ridge bats around, but not before they are able to get 4 runs across. I'll have to add them up to make sure I match the scoreboard, but scoreboard has it. Oak Ridge 11, Campbell County 1. By the run rule, Campbell County has to score 1 in this next half inning for us to keep going. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, and secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by one of our 78 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC, live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro with Home Federal Bank.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices.
As we bring you back action up atop the hill, the sun has gone away, the cold is starting to come, but we're in the bottom of the 5th. 2 different types of cold going on up here. One is the physical temperature drop, and the other one is the scoreboard. Oak Ridge got 4 across in the top of the 5th. That's the 10 runs, 11-1. 10-run rule means by 5, if there's 10 run rules difference, that's the game. They say that you can't come back from that. You can, but we're not going to play on. So Campbell County will have to score a run this inning to continue playing. Right now, the fate is in Peyton Ferguson to get that run. He's had 3 pitches against him already, and he's behind in the count. 1-2. Sorry, 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. Peyton's had a little bit of an adventurous day at the plate. His 2 appearances, first one was a strikeout. His second one, he walked, stole a base, and then almost scored. And strike 3. Got him looking.
Number 13, Caleb Dabney.
It's hard to tell where that pitch is just because of where we are. But he's in disbelief. He wasn't happy about the call. Coach Miracle's not either. Now it's Dabney's turn. 1 away. Cougars down to last 2 outs unless they can score a run. First pitch to Dabney in the dirt. Turf, dirt. Dirt, turf. Pitcher comes set and a 1-0. Low, 2-0. One gone. Cougars down to their last 2 outs unless they can score. 2-0 to Dabney. High, 3-0.
They need to get something going.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
They have to keep playing.
Oh, yeah, that.
And there's the pitch, backed him off the plate, ball 4. 4 pitches,
Chase Hazelwood.
and he walks. There is the continuing run. Cougars have a long way to go to tie it. They got to get Dabney around second, third, and home to keep going.
One down.
It's now on to Chase Hazelwood. He steps in. He has singled and reached on an error. He's also reached on a hit by pitch.
Now batting number 22, Kyle McKillop.
So that moves the continuing run up to scoring position. As now McKillop, the DH, will hit. He has walked, and he was the kid that popped out to the 6'4", fifth-year senior over there.
Fifth-year senior.
He's a big dude.
He's a big guy. I just wonder if he played basketball. I don't remember seeing him playing.
If he didn't, he probably should.
I bet he could dunk a ball.
I bet he could too. I know he can catch a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Runners at first and second. Cougars do need a run to continue. We're in the bottom of the 5th, 11-1 Oak Ridge. First pitch to McKillop, called strike. He was taken all the way. Some coaches will do that. I never was a huge fan of it myself personally.
Jump on it.
But
if it's there.
They take a strike. That's what they call it. You just get in the box and you don't hit until you get a strike against you. Make the pitcher throw strikes. This one hit off with the handle of the bat. Flip over to first, works the same as the sacrifice bunt. Swinging bunt, rather. Advances Dabney to third, Hazelwood to second, and now the lone man with the lone RBI today, Riley Goins, digs in.
With 2 down.
Yes. 2 down, Cougars down to their last out to continue if they're unable to get Dabney across. Riley has a single and an RBI his first time up, struck out on a adventurous at bat last time up. This one beat into the turf. And down the third baseline, strike 1. Back to that taking a strike. Some coaches will do that just to make the pitcher throw you a strike. I'm a fan of the best pitch to hit is the first pitch.
If it's meaty,
but
there,
put
go for
bat
it.
on it.
Oh.
Riley dancing. That ball was moving. He couldn't believe it. 0-2, Cougars down to their last strike. Going to have to make something happen here. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Continuing run 90 feet away. And an 0-2 to Goins. Fouled
it.
Got a good piece on it. Got a real good piece on it.
Must have been outside because he fouled it to the right side.
Hard.
Hard, yeah.
It bounced pretty hard off that brick.
Let him see you, Dad. Let him see you.
And here we go again. Pitcher comes set. And
Steps off the
he'll
mound.
step off, yeah. Almost like he got something in his eye. Don't know that he did, but that's what it looked like.
There's no bugs out. It's too cold.
0-2. Outside. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to count now. Gonna have to make something happen. Here's pitch. Ooh, that ball's put into play over the second baseman, and we play on. Dabney comes across to score. Hazelwood comes across to score. 3-11 Campbell County. That's how you do it.
He sat and waited on that pitch and just stroked it.
Good at bat.
Very good.
Good at bat. 3 RBI day for him. So Dabney comes across to score again. Hazelwood running on contact with 2 outs. He scores. Campbell County scratches 2 runs across here in the 5th. It's 11-3. Riley with a short lead at first. Ball outside to Landon. Landon Hensley, that is. Great play he made at shortstop earlier. He's moved out to right after the pitching change when Rice came in. He's popped out and struck out at the plate today.
Swing and a miss.
Big swing and a miss there, 1-1. Missed everything. Pitcher comes set and look over at Riley. Look again. Riley's going. This ball, swing and a miss. Hit and run was on with 2 outs, and the throws late. Late and out of the glove. So a stolen base for Riley Goins. But the hit and run means it's a 1-2 count now against Landon. Don't really want to do that with 2 outs, but swinging does distract the catcher. Got him in scoring position. Just for a strikeout. But it was worth the effort. Out number 3 in the end of the 5th. Cougars do stay alive and are able to scratch 2 runs across. They only needed 1, but they got 2. Hit into the lead. It is still Oak Ridge 11 now. Cougars 3. Heading into the top of the 6th. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLEF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstores, we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
Top of the 6th, Cougars able to continue after scratching 2 runs across. Riley Goins again, the lone man with RBIs. He's got 3 of them. 1 in the 1st, 2 in the 5th, but those 2 were important to stay alive.
Yes.
Cougars were going to go home if not for that, but they're still in the game. Rylan Rice still on the mound. And we are in, well, Jake, if you look at the right side of the scoreboard, 6 hole. 2-0 count, now 3-0.
3 pitches, 3-0. He needs to throw some strikes.
Yeah, he's working too fast.
Yeah.
You mentioned earlier about Riley taking a walk.
I think
breath.
Riley
needs to just breathe and pitch.
There's a
good
strike.
pitch. To be fair, he got put in a mess last inning, and then it racked him up, but this is his first clean inning, and so he hasn't pitched much from the windup. 3-1. Fouled back, 3-2.
That was a pretty pitch, too.
Yeah,
that would have been a strike.
He's worked the count back in his favor. Now, see if you can get him here, kid.
Yeah.
Let's have a good inning. Come home, get sticks going. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. We're in the top of the 6th. Ooh, inside.
Oh.
Leadoff man is aboard with a walk. 7-hole hitter Cam Welch will now hit. He's got to sacrifice a strikeout and a pop out to his name.
Up to bat, number 8, Riley Rehill.
Well,
I don't know what it's a pinch hitter or, well, it is a pinch hitter, but
we don't know if he'll come in the game
Yeah.
yet or not.
Hey, let's go here.
Number 8.
Hey, know what you're doing, middle. Way up, turn. Way up, turn. Nothing by you, Lord.
Rehill, Riley Rehill.
Right there. Live right there.
first pitch was a strike. Pretty pitch, too.
So everything that Cam Welch did, just go ahead and scratch that. Pinch hit chance here for number 8. Runner on first has scored.
Peyton Ferguson, the catcher, is looking over at Miracle. I'm not sure if they got what they've got on. If it's a pitch out or nope.
Good pitch. There's a strike. I think he's looking over at him, calling balls and strikes.
He may be calling pitches.
Yeah. Usually call him with the cap up down on the face with the finger. Or maybe more traditional, just throwing numbers down. You know, you ain't got to get hey, throw a fastball.
I had to go,
it hit that hard.
I had to go to the 6th inning before I looked over and see what he was doing. Gosh.
He's looking down, Coach Miracle's calling pitches from atop his bucket. This one fouled back. Peyton can get it. In the mitt and out again.
Wow. Don't look at the ball.
No, that one popped in and out. I think when Peyton Ferguson makes it in the dugout next inning, he needs to take his bat and knock the gremlins out of his mitt from throwing the ball out. We used to do it all the time. It works. Get the gremlins out. Step off over there to check on the runner, make sure he's not going. Still a long 0-2 count at the plate. Now 1-2. Pitch hitter Rehill has got his money's worth with 2 strikes. He'll come out to talk to the pitcher now. Catcher Ferguson will. Maybe he wants to know if he's going to Charlie's with him and Riley.
You get us out of this inning. We'll
yeah,
go to Charlie's.
Get us out of this inning, and I'll buy you food.
Ooh,
good pitch.
Close.
Didn't miss by much. Nobody out. Top of the 6th, long at bat at the plate. Been a lot of foul balls. But 2 balls and 2 strikes is still the count. Runner at first, he ain't going nowhere. Good pitch. And he thought about it, then called strike 3. I think everybody here was ready to say something if he didn't. that was a late strike.
Yeah, I mean, it was a late calling strike 3. You know, I mean, I'm sitting there looking at the umpire and I'm thinking, is he going to ring him up or not?
I had to stop and make sure he was first. Going on the first pitch this time, Peyton throws it down, short hops Dabney. He goes to tag him out, and he's in there safe. One of the Welch brothers, the one that was not pitch hit for, Kyron, is hitting the 8-hole.
Ooh.
Is this ball?
Wild pitch.
Yeah.
Runner runs.
Goes all the way to the backstop.
Goes to third.
Play forward here.
Makes it to second on a stolen base, and then makes it to third on a wild pitch. Is that right? Yeah, 1 out. High leg kick, strike. Beautiful. Good pitch. 2-1 the count at the plate to Oak Ridge's 8-hole hitter. They haven't scored this inning, but it is 11-3. And foul tipped at the plate, it looked like. He came out running, but I thought it might have hit the plate. Hard to tell with the orange turf. He's got 2 on him. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner just 90 feet away.
Yeah, it doesn't dig up dust like dirt does.
No. Who this ball put into play down the third base line? Foul. That ball was hit pretty hard.
I'm glad it was foul.
Me too. There wasn't nobody over there.
Nope.
8-run differential. Cougars still out of the danger zone right now. As this ball's put down the third baseline, foul. Again, that one not nearly as sharp. First one was trouble. That one wasn't as trouble. Still would have scored a run. Rylan Rice really working out there on the mound. Good pitch. That one got away outside. Runs the count full. A lot of support from the home crowd tonight. They're getting loud over this.
We've got a good crowd here tonight, too.
Good crowd.
A lot of people from Oak Ridge up here.
That ball's high, way up in the air. Pitcher Rice coming in to catch it. One-handed catch right in the middle of the diamond. I'm sorry, you have to watch that.
Yeah, did you notice where he caught it? Over his head.
Yeah.
He had to pull his arm back.
I did. Second out of the inning.
But he made the catch.
Now the 9-hole hitter, Slay, will hit. He's been hit by a pitch, struck out and scored twice. This ball put into play. It gets through the third baseman. Riley digs it and he slips. Riley backed up the third baseman. Logan Ballou. The ball went right under his glove and right into Riley's. Riley gloved it, came up to throw and lost his footing. Landed right on his butt. So we started over again, runner at first, and we flipped the lineup card as the leadoff hitter Black will step in. First pitch to him called strike. 2 outs. 1 run has come across, but the separation is still just 9. It's under 10. Cougar still safe to play 7 right now. Runner was going, and Peyton throws it to second, and he didn't go. Going off pure hearing there, I think. I don't think he ever saw him.
I don't think he did either.
No.
I'm just glad that Riley was over there to get the throw.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody was there to catch it.
He didn't throw it in center field.
Yeah, as soon as dugout yelled that he was going, Peyton didn't even need to see it for verification. He said, "I got you, coach." Come up gunning. 1 ball and 1 strike, the count to Oak Ridge's leadoff hitter. Runner on first, 2 outs. This ball put high in the air. Deep center field. He looks over to right. He can't see it. That ball drops right in between them. Both of them looked. And, that was that was the 2 Stooges. They both looked at each other, and I saw Ian's hands come up first, and he's like, "I can't see it. Do you have it? Because I can't." And then right fielder now Landon Hensley came over, and that ball just dropped right in between them.
Well, if you'll notice, I thought about this, but over in right field, the lights, there's 3 lights out of 6 that are out.
Yeah.
And that was sort of in right center. So I'm not saying that, but.
No, it's okay. Double on the play after that drops in. Run does come across. It is 13-3. Now the Cougars are in danger with the 10-run rule. Yet again. So the 2 runs they scored, Oak Ridge has got them back. Big swing right out to Riley.
He didn't even take a step.
No, line out right to him, out number 3. Cougars will head to the bottom of the 6th, and again, they're in the same boat as they were in the 5th. Going to have to score a run to stay alive. Oak Ridge 13, Cougars 3.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstore, as we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles.
And of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-6561.
He may have stayed in the game, number 8.
That's what I'm thinking.
If that's him.
Bottom of the 6th. Sun has every bit gone away. We are completely under the lights now, and temperature's down to about what it was at first pitch last Monday. It's cold. Oak Ridge has a new pitcher, closer, if you will. We are in the bottom of the 6th. It's 13-3, do or die for the Cougars again. Going to have to score a run to play another inning.
Now batting number 15, Eli Smitty.
The new pitcher is number 23, Cam Welch, who was pitch hit for by Rehill, and I think me and my partner are going to assume he went to right field. It's hard to see. His number's facing against us. Going to have Smitty ride one over his head so we can make sure that it's him. Called strike to him. Cougars will have 7, 8, 9 due up this inning. Smitty, Rice, and Silcox.
And our team has not seen a lefty tonight, so
yes.
He's a left-handed pitcher, so.
Throws hard.
Yeah, he's throwing hard.
That's why I called him a closer. I mean, not just.
Oh, that swing was real late.
Not just the situation.
No.
He's throwing like a closer. He's pumping.
He's the old Lee Smith, Goose Gossage person.
Goose Gossage.
John Smoltz.
He's not left-handed.
No, that's true. Lee Smith wasn't either. I wasn't going, but I was just talking about closers.
Yeah, closers, yeah. Fun fact about John Smoltz, he's one of the few pitchers to have 300 wins and over 150 saves.
I know. He's
also the very first pitcher, believe it or not, in the Hall of Fame with Tommy John surgery. Outside 2-2. John Smoltz ain't throwing here tonight, but you couldn't tell the Cougars that.
No.
This kid's throwing heat. Smitty's run the count 2-2. Ooh.
Little inside.
Wow.
He backed up just a tad.
Wow.
He's throwing probably
that's hard.
About 80 something.
Yeah, I'd say high 80s. He might have touched 90 on that last one. I mean, that was quick.
Quick.
Ooh, high, ball 4.
Oh, we'll take that.
I don't care how hard you throw it.
No,
You
just
still don't throw it in the strike
balls.
zone. We're all right with it. Cougars need a run, like I said, to survive.
29, Rylan Rice.
As Rylan Rice, Kimball County's new pitcher, will dig in. Batting in the 8 hole for Ford. Runner on first. Very short lead for Smitty over there.
Ooh.
And strike.
Right down central.
You know, he's throwing hard, but I ain't seen nothing but the fastball.
No.
So.
Well, if you got that, you don't need anything
No,
else.
no. I mean, he's throwing hard,
Yeah.
but it's flat.
Yeah.
So, you know, you just have to be able to time it. Here it is, outside. 1-1. Cougars need to be patient here. He's bouncing.
He may not even have a breaking ball. I don't know.
No, don't need one. You throw that hard if it works. He ain't got an out yet. 1 ball and 1 strike. Smitty over at first with a very short lead. Lefty hikes and delivers. That was a breaking ball.
Yeah, it was a hard breaking ball.
Yeah.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah. That had tight cut on it.
Yeah.
Or sharp cut. He proved me wrong. That was a good one. 1-2. Ooh,
that's
the fastball, and that's a strike 3. I ain't even got to wait for the umpire. Got him looking out number 1.
That's number heat.
Silcox now will dig in. He has struck out twice tonight. Going to need him to change that script. Cougars do have a runner on first, but they're going to have to get him all the way around to keep playing. Oak Ridge 13, Cougars 3. And there is full-on 100% gas on the mound. First pitch to Ian, ball inside. Short lead at first. 1-0. Inside. Same spot.
Catcher's going to know after the ball game that this boy's pitched hard because his hand's going to be sore.
2-0 pitch to Ian. Strike.
He's a popping that mitt.
See, even that one didn't pop, but it might have just been the way he caught it.
Yeah, I'd say he caught it in a webbing. I would try myself to do that.
This next one will, though. 2-1.
Ooh.
Yep. High. 3-1. He has struck a batter out, but he walked one after running the count full, so still have to protect here. Even though you still got one strike, you only got one strike against you, you still have to. There's ball four.
Ball four.
Now bat number 12.
So walk,
Ferguson.
strikeout, walk gets us out of the bottom half of the order.
Peyton Ferguson up.
Yes.
I'm serious. I want to see him go against this guy. It's going to be interesting.
First pitch to him. High. One out. We're in the bottom of the sixth. The continuing run is in scoring position now. Big swing and a miss.
Well, it was. That was a big swing and a hard throw.
He knew it was coming, though.
Yeah.
But like we said, that's the only breaking ball I've seen. He's throwing fastballs.
Let's go now.
And they've all been around the plate. Ain't none of them been,
He's not having the bat on his shoulder. He's swinging.
He's keeping the ball low.
Ooh,
way out front
yeah.
there was the off speed.
Yep. Wasn't much off speed, but it was enough to where he had it way out in front of it.
It's a circle change. It's effective when you throw 90. If you got a good heater, you need to learn to throw a changeup. It's deadly. We're still in that changeup count. There it is.
Ooh.
And he hung it high.
That
was dangerous.
That's hard to take right there.
Well, 2 changeups in a row, 2-2. He's going to go back to the trusty Terminator now. So
the heater.
Yes, give me the heater. Runners on first and second. Be ready for it, Peyton. 2-2 pitch. Gas, high. Throw behind the runner at second, and Smitty gets back just in time. That is a full count at the plate now, so game is starting to get interesting.
Yes.
Going to have to score a run to keep going. Temperature's dropping. The pitcher's throwing gas. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What you going to do, Peyton? Long look in from Oak Ridge's pitcher. Here comes the heat. There it is. Peyton tosses the bat towards the dugout, and he called strike 3. That's the second strikeout in a row from Peyton in disbelief.
That's all right, Bird. Good what? Hey, we're hitting now. We're hitting.
Home crowd doesn't think it was a strike. But they don't call balls and strikes. The home plate umpire does. That was strike 3.
2 down.
Yep, now it's up to Dabney. Walked his last time up. He's going to have to drive in Smitty to keep going. There's a pickoff attempt over to second. And well, it'd be nice they just airmailed that in center field, wouldn't it?
Yeah. And he's come close to airmailing it. Well, he's actually thrown it in the dirt. But
it wasn't much of a throw. It was more of a spin. He just kind of flipped it over there. But
maybe he's losing his balance and instead of balking, he just flipped it over.
First pitch to Dabney. High.
High.
Movement.
2 gone now after the Ferguson strikeout.
Runners on second, first.
1-0 pitch, strike. That ain't much of a breaking ball. It's more like a cutter or something.
Yeah.
Like
it's not a true breaking ball.
No.
Or a true curve ball. What do you want to call it? Not even a slider.
No, it's a cutter. Just it's still a fastball. Just moves.
Ooh.
Good pitch. Come on, guys, that's a strike. I know they keep looking down here to the dugout, with their faces like, oh, man, that's a strike.
It's close like that.
You got to swing, and now you got 2 strikes against you. You have to swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch, this ball put into play hard off of the mound, over to short, barehanded, and he won't have a play. There you go.
Yeah. Bases loaded,
yeah,
2 down.
That advances the runners. Dabney's on. So that just passed the baton on to Chase Hazelwood.
Up to bat number 10, Chase Hazelwood.
Well, Riley Goins has been the RBI man today. It is time for somebody else to check in that role because Riley ain't going to have a chance.
No.
It's going to have to be Chase. Something's got to happen. Either the game's going to end or we're going to score a run. First pitch to him. Strike. That's a low strike.
Yeah, it was.
2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. Cougars down by 10. If they don't score a run, the game's over. If they score a run, we can play another inning. And an 0-1 count to Chase Hazelwood. Outside.
1-1.
He's still throwing gas.
Oh, yeah, he's throwing gas.
One. High. He's throwing hard, but it hasn't been a consistent strike, has it? I mean, he's been kind of all around it.
He's been, and that pitch was high.
Yeah.
I mean.
But he got the low strike. You'd think he'd go low again. Right there. Chase put bad on it, but he's down to his last strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Cougars need a run to keep playing. No run here, and that'll be the ball game.
A good time for a grand slam.
This ball put into play, foul. A high chopper down third base line.
Yeah, the runners were going. They should. I mean,
Dabney was almost a second.
Yeah. Don't want to have to pass up one of your players.
No, we can't have that. Here's a pitch.
In the dirt.
In the dirt, turf.
I'm going to say dirt. I'm used to dirt.
I will say dirt.
Yeah.
Now, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. All of the runners will be going. Come on, Chase. Make something happen here, kid. You're going to get the heater. Just get around on it. 3-2 pitch. Inside ball. So a walks in a run, and the Cougars stay alive.
13-4.
Yes. So, I mean,
we go another inning.
Yes. Cam Welch, the Oak Ridge pitcher, has piggybacked this inning. He has walked a guy, struck him out, then walked another, then struck another one out. Dabney's hit off the shortstop.
There's a strike.
And then a walk. First pitch to McKillop is a strike. 2 gone, but a run does come across that forces the 7th. So we will get our full game in. Ooh, big hit from McKillop. Get down, baby. That one's inside the line. 1 runs across. Dabney comes across to score. Chase hustling to third. And McKillop is dead in the water. Wow.
Wrong base. You threw it to the wrong base.
Man, what a hit.
Yes, that was a rip.
Man, he got a hold of that, but it'll end the inning, but not before 2 runs do come across. And Silcox scored, Dabney scored, and a good piece of hitting by McKillop before he got thrown out at second base trying to stretch it into a double. Just quite wasn't fast enough.
Nope.
But we do flip to the top of the 7th as the Cougars are able to continue. 13-6 your score. We've got another inning to play. You were listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
This is Bailey Ball for La Follette Mine Supply. Folks are calling me Boat Lift Bailey, and I love it because I get an ice cream cone for every boat lift my daddy sells. See La Follette Mine Supply for rebar, and we deliver it. Septic tanks and septic chambers. We can't leave out PVC pipe and electrical conduit. Dad, tell them when we're open and how to find us.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey Ball, my brother Brody, and my mama and papa, my mom Jamie, and my daddy Bro. And my dad Billy.
Big O's Get and Go West is open 7 days a week with BP and great food. Here's just a sample. Breakfast, Big O's famous tenderloin biscuit. Order your favorite biscuit combo of egg and sausage, bacon, egg, cheese, and biscuit, and more. Big O's Get and Go West features Big O's chicken and made from scratch Big O's pizza. Big O's Get and Go West is on the big 4-lane highway at Dossett Lane stoplight under the big BP sign.
Keep in mind, when you use your BP card, you save 15 cents a gallon every time on BP and Amoco gasoline.
BP card applications are available now at Big O's West and East and at West.
Action resumes here in the top of the 7th. Oak Ridge will have 3-4-5 up. There's 2 pitches to Oak Ridge's first baseman were balls, so a 2-0 pitch. This one put into play down the third baseline, stabbing at it and then through the glove of Blue. Down the line, and then the Cougars will throw it around a little bit. Riley comes up with it, but not before a double. So a lead-off double off of Rylan Rice. Pitch good in relief, I think. He's allowed him to put the ball in play, and he's thrown hard. He's hit a few guys. That's all right. You know, you take wins where you can. Like Mark Kane said, we haven't won a game, but we're getting better.
Yeah.
Got to take the positives. Good pitch.
I wish you'd just call a strike a little faster. You think, well, it's a strike. Then about 2 to 3 seconds later, he calls it a strike.
Ooh.
That's done.
If it hit him, he's going to say it didn't. He wants to hit.
Yeah.
No, blame him. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second. We're in the top of the 7th.
Oh, pretty.
Good pitch.
That's a little breaking ball. Looked like.
Big breaking ball. Big breaking ball. Come set. And this ball dribbled.
Gotta hurry.
And Riley was playing deep. He had to come in a hurry. Good play, just not in time. If he wasn't playing so deep, I believe that he makes that play.
So it was an infield hit.
Yes. Because now Ferreira will hit. He's got a sacrifice on him. Line drive to center field and was thrown out at third on the first and third play. Struck out and grounded out to the pitcher today.
Ooh, threw behind
Ball
him.
through behind him, and the runners will advance, but not after a throw from Fergie. This ball off Blue's glove. The Gremlins have left Fergie's glove and went to Blue's. But the pass ball takes out the double play.
Bring out the glove oil.
Yeah, nobody out.
Soften them up.
Infield comes in. Going to try to hold the runner at third to get it out at first. That's the defense's job. The offense's job, get it out of the infield. They've scored enough. We ain't got to do that. 2-0 pitch. This one is out of the infield, high and deep. Silcott's coming in, loses his hat, dives, and misses it. One run will come across. Another run will come across. Tag second, stand up double, 2 RBI for Oak Ridge's 5-hole hitter Fiera. Good piece of hitting.
Now batting number 3.
Drove it out, and Ian tried to make a play on it. And, he might have lost it, but he might have been playing a little deep anyway. And here comes Coach Miracle with lineup card in hand. I think we are about to see a new pitcher, but not before a little chaos moves around. We will step aside real quick. We'll come back with all the substitutions. We're in the top of the 7th. 2 runs are across. It is Oak Ridge 15, Campbell County 6.
Why run away from home? I mean, why does anyone want to leave home? This is David Reynolds, president of People's Bank of the South. Are you tired of finding out that your bank is closing or that your bank is sold out to a bigger bank? Why not stay at home with our bank, People's Bank of the South, right here in your own backyard. We are your locally owned and operated bank, People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay and Google Pay. Make payments directly from your smartphone. And People Pay, a fast, easy, and secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us at ctbi.com or stop by one of our 78 branch offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't change. That is what life is, change. It's not some magic trick, it's your will. Your thoughts become your words, become your actions, become your reality. Change is your destiny. Now go chase it.
GNC Jacksboro is locally owned and operated. GNC, live well.
We're located in the Point Shopping Center in Jacksboro with Home Federal Bank.
As we welcome you back, 15-6 game, Oak Ridge. Pitching change, Rice out, McKillop in. That will kill the DH, I think. So, because McKillop was DHing for Ballou playing third. Rice came off the pitcher's mound and went over to third, so that takes Ballou out, which kills the DH.
Strike.
First pitch. Strike from McKillop. Well, he had a rip last half inning.
Know what you're doing here, middle.
He'll get back out on the stretch. I think he was in the windup for the first pitch. High. So he got that ball back after the strike, and he put both feet facing home plate like he was about to start the windup. There's a runner on second. We can't have that.
No.
Nobody out.
You don't switch right in the middle of.
No, that's a ball.
Come off that rubber.
1-1.
Good pitch.
High. 2-1.
Hey, make him swing, Kyle.
Nobody out. Oak Ridge up by 9. Cougars have stayed alive past 2 innings. They've scored when they needed to.
Oh, yeah.
Inside, good pitch.
Oak Ridge's player walked around like, what was that?
Yeah.
It was a strike. That's what it was.
Yeah, he had to appreciate it just like we did. 2-2.
Ooh.
High.
Don't throw that breaking ball if it's going to throw like that.
No. You got to really get your finger on top of it. You got to pull it like a fish.
Yeah. Snap the wrist.
Yeah.
That's where it gets the rotation.
And I was waiting for this right here. I'll tell you why in a minute. Hit and run, slides into third. He'll score 16-6. on a single, and the reason that happened is, did you see how high his leg kick was?
Yeah.
I mean, McKillop's got a short delivery, I thought, in the windup. His windup was quick, but his stretch, he'd come on the rubber and then he'd come set. And his leg kick isn't high, but it's long, and he just took a little too time. I saw the runner out there jumping 2 or 3 times, and he went about the third time, and of course that's the one they hit. So pitch to the plate to the new Oak Ridge pitcher, Welch. First pitch to him's a ball on the 1-0 now.
That's pretty.
Inside strike. Good pitch.
Good pitch.
Cougar still looking for an out. 10 runs are back, but it won't matter. We're in the last inning. 16-6.
Oh, yes.
Good pitch. This is where he got last time. And he got ripped into right field.
Try the other side. Try the other side.
Ooh. 2-2.
Get behind him now.
Lots of support, and it's still a big crowd up here, to be as cold as it is. It ain't as cold as it was last week.
No.
2-2. This ball high up in the air. Make a play on that. Make a play on that. It's fading back, and Hazelwood makes the catch over out of bounds in foul territory behind first base. Good play. Good play because it's the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting number 4, Tyron Welch.
As Oak Ridge's catcher now will hit.
Ooh.
2.5 hour mark.
Yeah, 2 hour. Oh, that looked good.
Starting to see a little bit of the inconsistency that was on the Cougars' faces when they were at bat last time up. That looked like a strike to me. That was a ball to everybody. Across the dirt, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out.
Oh, yeah, pretty pitch. Swing and a miss.
3 runs have come across.
Right at him, Kyle. Come on now.
McKillop comes set, looks at the glove. There's a short leg kick that time, and it went high. Needs to find some rhythm. Needs some sort of motion. Same delivery. Comes set. Let's see this leg kick a little higher. And the pitch was a little higher. So what inconsistent will do. Runner will advance on the walk.
Hunter's at first and second.
Yep, 1 out.
1 out.
9 holes up. 16-6 the score. Oak Ridge up by 10.
5, Jason Slade.
Temperature dropping. Completely under the lights now. High first pitch.
It's supposed to be in the 70s as far as daytime Thursday and Friday of this week. That's going to be a culture shock.
There's a lot of rain around that game, next
Yeah.
game Thursday, but I think they'll get it in. Some rain Wednesday. But we got a tarp.
That's a new tarp, isn't it?
I think it's old tarp, new spot.
Okay.
This ball's put into play.
Ground
Over to
ball.
Riley Goins, he gloves it, and then it's off his foot. Runners only will advance 90 feet.
Bases loaded, 1 out.
E6. It's hard to write. But that's what it is. And again, we said it the first inning, I'll say it in the 7th inning. Somebody has to make a play now.
Yeah.
We got the bases loaded, and McKillop's pitching. So, I mean, trade runs for outs. You can't go out there with the bases loaded thinking I'm not going to give up anything.
Hit my pitch.
You have to stop the bleeding somewhere.
Run will score. Batter was hit
17.
by pitch.
Now batting number 7, Jacob Franklin.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, 17-6.
17-6.
Woo, high.
First pitch high to the 2-hole hitter. Still got 1 out. We're about to bat around after this guy.
Wow.
Yeah. 1-0. Low.
2-0.
2-0.
No place to put them.
Nope. And Fergie's going to go talk to him. Tell him the trip to Charlie's is off.
Yeah. We got to get in the bed.
Yeah. It's getting late. Like I was saying, though, I mean, you can't go out there and pitch with the bases loaded thinking I'm not going to let anybody out. You know, it's very hard to do, very rare.
Very true.
You just make trades. You'll trade runs for outs. I mean, you just have to bear down and do what you got to do, and that's damage control. 3 balls and no strikes is not damage control. Need to just throw strikes here. Don't do anything special. Just groove it across the plate right there. There's a strike. Now, same thing.
They're basically taking all the way anyways.
Yeah, yeah. Just throw it right down Main Street. Not there. There's a walk.
Another walk, another run scores.
18.
Is this a trip out to the mound yet?
Not.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I can just about call those.
Well, McKillop started with the guy that is about to dig in.
Yeah.
So he has faced every batter in the lineup. Five runs just in this inning. Coach Miracle's going to leave him in. You know, that's a split decision there.
I'm not sure.
Same guy, you know, on the mound has faced every batter in the lineup.
What do they try to give the pitchers? How much rest anymore? 3 days?
Usually.
I'm not sure. It's been so long.
Usually 3 days.
3, hopefully. I mean, 3.
Yeah, I mean, you really want 5,
4,
but yeah, you really want 4 or 5 days. But this ball, first pitch, popped up in the air. Chase, a chance to make another play. He's going to have to work for this one. Goes over to grab it and he can't make it. That was a hard play.
In foul territory.
Strike 1 to the 3-hole hitter. We got 1 out. Bases are still loaded. McKillop's still in. And the split decision I was talking about is, you know, he's already faced everybody in the lineup. But a game like this, do you really burn somebody else? But you're going to have to get out. Everybody moves up a station on that base hit. It's a single. 6 runs have scored this inning now. Miracle wants to double check and make sure, but it's pretty simple. The left fielder that's been playing all day who hasn't had an at-bat will now bat for the DH. So the DH is killed, and because of that, Miracle will counter with a pitching change. Just like I said, he faced everybody in the lineup, and then one more a second time. Damage control, fundamentals and routines, they are key. Here tonight, it happened to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs, and the bases are still loaded. Cougars need 2 outs to then get to the sticks to get out of this cold night. Oak Ridge 19, Cougars 6. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Cougar Baseball on 1450 WLAF.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNO Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNO Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNO Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matt Klein with CNL Metal, former Cougar number 42.
This is Skeeter with Doyle's Tire Shop. We've been in the same spot since the 1990s. We continue serving you with the same friendly service and top-notch name brand tires as my dad Doyle did when he first opened up.
Lace to Pearls is now located at West Central Avenue, right across from the Big Rigs drugstores, we would say. Thursday and Friday, her hours are 11 to 6. Saturday, it's from 11 to 4. Go see Ashley and Christy right now at Lace to Pearls.
We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. You select the roof and we'll install it. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing. 423-566-65.
Is he hurt?
No, I don't think so.
No, he got up. All right, so pitching change. Peyton Douglas in for McKillop. He will bat in the what was DH spot if the Cougars are to bat around in the bottom half of this inning. Another run comes across to score on his first pitch.
It was a hit to shallow left field.
Yeah.
Left fielder comes sliding in and popped right out of his glove.
But everybody just advanced one base.
Yeah.
Now number 16 will bat. And I've lost names. I'm doing good to keep the score. That was a strike, wasn't it?
Yeah, swing and a miss.
All right, I think I'm caught up. 1-2 pitch. High. 2-2. Batting now is Jackson Anderson for Oak Ridge. Apologize for getting his name out. Now it's a full count, but
Threw a breaking ball and broke too early into the turf.
Again, Peyton Douglas, number 27, pitching. Good pitch, called strike 3. There's a strike. And the second out of the inning. Long inning. As now another hitter from Oak Ridge, Alex. It says Franken. Frankin.
It's close enough.
I would assume all of these guys will play the field somewhere.
All right.
Good pitch.
Counts 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are loaded.
Peyton Douglas, I went to go find out his name for the scores table. They said he's a freshman if you wouldn't have guessed it. He's a little feller.
Little fella. Got a pretty stout throw.
Yeah, he's throwing hard.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how big you are on a mound like that if you fall off and use it right. Anybody can throw hard. 2-1. This one fouled back 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases have been loaded, feels like, for the entire inning. And 2-2 pitch. Skips across the turf. Dirt. Dirt, turf. Turf, dirt. 3 balls and 2 strikes now.
runners will be going.
On the full count with 2 outs, they should. With this big of a lead, no.
Oh,
they
that's
they all advance respectfully. You can always tip your hat to a coach that does that.
Yeah.
Game
true.
gets out of hand like that, you know. Station to station, just kind of go through the motions. As Oak Ridge is going to stay with their pitcher, he's still hitting. First pitch to him is a strike, and there's a golf swing. Ball way in the dirt. 0-2. Crowd getting into it now, trying to get out of this dreadful inning. I don't know 2 pitch. Ooh, good pitch. Don't know where it missed. One ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Young Peyton Douglas on the mound. Inside. 2-2.
Pull that in a little bit.
Ooh, this ball barreled. Right field, going back. 1 hops to the warning track. 2 runs are across, 2 RBI double.
He hung that curveball, and boy, he jumped all over it.
Yeah, he did.
Left-handed hitter hitting into right field.
That ball carried. I honestly thought for a second it was getting over.
Yeah, I did too. Another probably 20 feet. The lines are 320 feet.
Yeah, they're 320.
And I'd say that was every bit of 310.
It one hopped the fence.
Yeah.
Inside strike. Another pitch hitter. Eli Baldwin.
Good, Pete.
Strike 2.
Hey, you know what to do here?
Runners on second and third. Almost a bases clearing double from Oak Ridge's pitcher. And this ball's inside, and he's scared to death of it. Hiked his leg, turned around, hide from it.
It was almost a strike.
Yes, it was almost a strike. If he does it again, it is a strike, in my opinion. 1-2. Skips across 2-2.
Hey, take your time, Pete. You all right?
Boy, that ball was crushed.
Yeah, that was the hardest hit ball tonight.
Yes. He put barrel on it. I honestly thought it was gone. This ball put into play. Third base. Ryland grabs it, somehow finds it, throws it across for out number 3. That will stop the bleeding finally, 5-3, but not before 10 runs, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 runs. Score in just 1 inning, bottom of the 7th, Oak Ridge. I had to count it up to make sure, but that should be 23 runs. 23-6. Campbell County, a big hole to come out of. Fundamentals. We'll be right back after this short break.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family, and even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. Ask for Carrie, see Brian, look for Beth at the drive-thru. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. First National Bank of Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
My name is Caitlin Monday.
I'm Janie Harder, and I'm at Where My Heart Leads Thrifty Boutique.
I carry in donations for people, then I sort through them, and then Mom will usually tag them and get them put out, and then we both do marketing, getting the store prepared and ready for whatever season it is, because we do run off donations where we're a ministry. And we're thrift, so obviously that means donations. So we are located at 247 East Central Avenue in downtown La Follette. We are right at the corner of Central and Indiana.
As we welcome you back, bottom of the seventh. Been a long game. We are 2.5 hours in, almost 3 hours, about the same time as it was the first time. Started a little after 6 though, so probably 2:20, something like that. So
Riley Goins
leading it off.
Yeah,
we'll have Goins, Hensley, and Smitty, unless Coach Miracle wants to let some other kids get some ABs.
I think Coach Miracle wants some runs.
He does. He's going to have a lot of them.
A lot of them.
There is no more continuing here. They are going to have to score the difference. 1-0 inside 2-0. Campbell County's got 6 runs. My math says they need 17 more.
Wow.
And as long as it was, Oak Ridge just scored 10 in one half inning. Riley fouls one back to the 55-yard line. Counting to 100 from left to right. That's that after-hours math. 2-1. High, 3-1.
Still throwing heat.
Yes. Oh, he smoked one. I thought he went yard. 3 balls, 1 strike to Goins. Ball 4.
I guarantee that catcher for Oak Ridge's left hand is not cold. Maybe cold out, but his left hand is not cold.
They're brothers.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
That's the brothers.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Kyron Welch brother has been the catcher. The pitcher was in right field, and then he moved to pitch last inning. First pitch to Landon is a ball.
Well, I'm sure they've played over the years.
Yeah, I'd say he's used to that gas.
Yeah. Catch and pitch.
Probably still hurts, but I'd say he's used to it. Short lead at first for Riley, and there's a strike. 6 pitches this inning, and that's the second strike.
Yeah, I'd say over the years, a lot of throw and catch between them.
High. He looks a little more searching for the strike zone this inning than he did last inning, don't he?
It seems like he's not throwing quite as hard.
Well, did have to sit over there for a long time.
He is throwing hard, but don't seem to be. Oh no, that was pretty good heater right there.
2-2 the count now to Landon Hensley. Nobody out. Goins on first via the walk. Start off the bottom of the 7th. Cougars have a long way to go. 17 runs, just a tie. Ooh, strike 3.
Strike 3.
That was close, and I don't know how much of it was the score or how much of it caught the strike zone.
True.
Either way, strike 3.
1 down.
Eli Smitty will hit now. Cougars down to their last 2 outs.
Ooh.
Late.
Disregard what I said about, I thought he slowed up, but that was nothing but heat.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably high 80s. That was fast.
Oh, 1. Strike 2.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't even need the umpire for that one.
No.
You can see it, you can hear it.
Down Central Avenue.
0-2 struck him out.
Now batting number 29.
Above his eyes, there's 2. Cougars down to their last out. As Nolan Ryan says, I love that sound.
Boy, that man could really throw some heat.
Yes. Punches, too. Ball high to Rylan Rice. Our first look at him today. Got to pitch a little bit and he's had 2 at-bats.
Strike. Well, no. That looked like a strike.
Yeah.
But we'll take it. We'll take a ball.
2 balls now, no strikes, 2 outs. Riley Goins still over there at first. He walked, led off the inning. We've had 2 strikeouts since then. There's a strike.
Holly's having to jump around to stay warm.
I think they all are.
Yeah.
And first baseman's not even holding Riley on now.
Ooh.
Way late.
Yeah.
Way late. I think he decided to swing right before the catcher caught it.
Yeah.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You can always tell the people that have seen heat and the people that have not, and they're
That's
just
true.
learning heat. You know, everybody's got to learn sometime. If you want to play at the higher level, you're going to have to see it. That's the name of the game now. How hard can you throw?
Right. When a pitcher throws that hard, you got to make up your mind really quick if you're going to swing that bat or not. If you don't, and you're hesitant,
you've got to cover half the plate too. Yeah. Full count, strike 3. That will end the ball game. We'll go ahead and recap it real quick. Just because the score gets out of hand, that's what happened last time. And to be honest, it really sucks. But Campbell County, like Coach Mark Kane told me, you know, they are getting better. And I saw some things that were better today than from last Monday. I thought our defense did a lot better. And I thought we hit the ball pretty good. You know, it's hard to beat 23-6, but you can also look at it and say you scored 6 runs, but probably committed more than 6 errors, right?
That's right.
And so, you know, that's a hard take. Cougars still have a long way to go. First district game, they drop a loss. They will go back to Oak Ridge tomorrow, play this team again. That is a benefit because they just saw them.
They won't forget them.
No, we
that
won't.
Quick. No, we won't.
No, they got a good team.
Yeah, they do. Look at them to make some noise in district.
As our next broadcast will be this Thursday, March 23rd. It is up here at the high school, Brown Archer Field, against Maryville Christian. Varsity game is at 5:30. There will be a JV game afterwards, according to the schedule. You always hear when there's one scheduled.
Sure,
right after the varsity game,
yeah.
You hear everybody else, is there a JV game? Is there a JV game? It's scheduled 7:30.
True.
Varsity at 5:30. We'll see what the temperature does, and we'll see how that game goes. I would like to extend a huge thank you to Matthew Moore for coming and hanging out with us.
Yes.
Bringing us beautiful pictures. I'd say he was a lot warmer down here than he was on top of the press box.
Technician guru.
He's took care of a lot of us down here, and I personally want to thank him. And we thank you for listening. Final score was Oak Ridge 23, Campbell County 6. Again, our next broadcast this Thursday. First pitch set for 5:30 against Maryville Christian. For Mike Miller, Matthew Moore, and Jake Mundy, good night and God bless.
This is Bailey Ball for La Follette Mine Supply. Folks are calling me Boat Lift Bailey, and I love it because I get an ice cream cone for every boat lift my daddy sells. See La Follette Mine Supply for rebar, and we deliver it. Septic tanks and septic chambers. We can't leave out PVC pipe and electrical conduit. Dad, tell them when we're open and how to find us.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see me, Bailey Ball, my brother Brody, and my mama and papa, my mom Jamie, and my daddy Bro. And my dad Billy.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Valley Roofing, East Tennessee's leader in roofing and seamless guttering.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Rice Oil, your home for BP.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. Come see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
Hi, this is Connie down at the Jacksboro GNC.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.